bona wodi ebro e wa Akwaaba radio 98.0 wia sharon se Hussein Ocean esinkonya amunkyeremu no ye de beto aso ye wienkyeremu ni wia na yete asifi afisam no wafko no eguso ayese koso no asaka rangers no group stage no yetimi ayi ni nyina etimi edefro ene round 3 no startine enu Black Queens of Ghana niam nkoyam fama ye Cameroon for boy kan ba kwa yentimi anti ye wie game no coach Kemilas adin komo de nsam ana wode atodwa ye de monsam ana na pay ye de bro saso ana wafu zombie championship across Africa no is under 20 ana o mabo eduana your first game 4-2 ne lose your second game your draw no Togo no mo ya no he ye ntimi anse o mo ye draw masakonadu nini team no enu am draw ewa Africa under 20 after say imam koji no say bo sheshe o me diso ye bibia de mamo aden de na ekoi national under 20 mo na mo page ani say Blasters ne gina na so na Togo na ye ntimi anse Nigeria na Burkina na ntimi na Togo na ye ntimi anse no ye ntimi anse Togo vo ye bo draw enya sam kita honsam enana pay ye de bema na de esa wotinom na watimi ati kuma se sante kotoko mrantie nan ene kwampoku omo edina na monachi na club no omo timi afrim Francis Akwa family of Bechem United Evis Jebafo dodo na frena awuchi wono se sa ayise oko goalkeeper Benjamin Chum wono se eko ana feso abrantie nanu ye omo efane free Nations FC aye Prince Badu the artist mrantie nan we kwampoku omo edinachi na omo Africa Toko club num anisem anapi ya de bema ha se folk eni abre epa branch friend Evans or say Owusu na obona match e de Masamates Botamayit Satsana Karama United asaka kumebina has ni na wie Hamza Isa akopemo awa South Africa anisem nanapi ya de bema president no eguso a ese ekoso awo local abra it's a league nyame adoma September 4 started Gaka nyame adoma ukwada omakoja 4 clubs top 4 no omakobo appearance fee ana fee so gia sika yes omedema no Gaka for nyame adoma omakoja mo ne nyina ye koba hoda na pay ya boabo na ye dibro e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 bona ofia Hussein e wa ham the tactical man Osra Bankwame omenyina e ofia so retma da rementation no Okoye YouTube post ya Akwaaba 98.1 on YouTube ya Akwaaba 98.1 that romantic score show no air live obenye biahwe udu ha na bomode timi subscribe ne kama edema wo wia na waja comments egu no like no mia share no so wo share no wakara che woni so no so enshem betimi a share ne bebri wo share ne bebri a woni so benya bebri na hwe enti bomode ne piapia so a ma ne nkwani ni medi ade Kofi adukpo de Tagor share so asida enkoma of Kofi pipra zenua yewie 6 o'clock ni so be 5 konya non so mu no apagye ma gudiem sem ya de ebro ese aka 150 days that the year 2026 no na ya de ne agu aka 150 days ozi na no ya na esim ya twa 250 na gu ese aka 150 days ntiza obra na mo no nya ntu 2026 ma no ayere ho no hatu serebe ya 150 days ra ka no nya sa wo ha na ya 15 days na dam fam na ko ba ma dia na ma na sifam o jan say and the zane sound some no esitiana pay ya de emana bona be no Buarek Enterprise o sebra provinces ahoro on sebeti makabi e de France yem saso na kefo so Akwaaba Enterprise bra dance na papa no ba on se ekebi nansa pepepe fie no wasie wie eno se edan chan Ensuatreman Community Bank wo sebra ye no e5 kwanya account me na peso bi oba ye betimi abie ne kama e de mam Faith Travel Consult wo se adwuma pai our kata 2 years contract o kona se modibo Sonia renew ano be say adwuma kama etimi de mam Graceland Hardware Aluminium South Gas Company Limited se men kanto sebra dance na papa no na be judie se de be ya ufu na wo don na se bi fie na wosinu obetimi esi ne tempa so ekuafo mo waseme nkanche sa kofa samenhia enum na wodo pina etimi na bedwa so beboa ama yise ndoba hodo ahise udua no etimi aso so mo bienu a ometimi ede omo no aka sa so ana opo one block factory na fi hardware seme nkanche sebra block so no inches ben ana pe oba ibetimi atwa ne kama etimi ede amount sa so ana Dr. Owusu Ochan Herbal Center number 1 Herbal Center no se fire de dan obama odro na nyina na etimi efre so sa so ana Jomele Home Appliances was seven kanta zebra se ope nioma hodo air condition sa so na fridge hodo ayo nyina no obenye bi e de free na so ye Remedy Dental Clinic was zebra ye yɛbɛhwɛ onum na ha bia wonum bia saa ha na etimi aye frɛ sɛ bia mframa na frɛ onum ba no etimi aye hwam saa so ana KM Shipping wasɛm nka nkyɛ sɛ wode nneɛma Africa na akopie mu ɛwɔ UK wobɔ wɔ nipa na nsa pɛpɛpɛ na akodu fa ho ɛbɔ na nneɛma ne sentiment kɔ so kama ɛmfama suma rura bank sɛ nka nkyɛ sɛ bra na bɛgye loans ahodo ayi so efo na ahodo no obetimi atretrem kama etimi dem saa so na remsema dental clinic kwase bra yɛbɛhwɛ onum ha bia wonum bia saa ha no ebeyi ama from my paso etimi efiri wonu amba saso na Okbuatin Enterprise osebra provisions no enya de spy over to football and e say odi emam saso na Tomikala Ventures osemi nkanche sebra iceberg no bra na beje papa ne bi a e say dwumedi na wodi no manfo na eba no say yenzuo na e say odi ma omo say drinks bi no betimi anyunyunu kama etimi edama saso na Justice Funds osi kroma ye ne so mama yakonya say Samsung Funds eni mudwa opebi atoni na kade nyina oba wo say ekabi e de free so yes Sasona Krabaf 84 Enterprise wasebra channel do Sasona mo hodo na pa ne nyina obenye bi e de free aso ye eno say eda nchen fridge doctor donto o fridge na say dey so be bi na office brekum da makwanso ala wajan so oduwa o say betimi aka ne fridge no obesese no kama edema adonko next level energy drink aba no pay say person nya ho de na onya odenie na adwuma na okona bra wonte bra bi a wo do nya ba kwa nso hye no watagum no ano no wa honde no betimi aba jobra semen kanche say ye na solar no yebetimi abone kama jana no ana face ntunso no yen ana betimi aye ho adwuma kama edemant bomode ne pene cha kwan Dr. Osu Ochan Herbal Center medical kan hon sam eda che sasore Dr. Taje Herbal Center waseme nkanta zebra ene ho yade de sa wasan ho a wanhwa no ahuna de bebra ne mo dre ne diko ni pabie no sere bia woni na ahuna de no ebetimi ahuna de saso na K Lovet Company Limited ano aya bia ayi se prepaid power no pabia to a oba o se kantem pass network ne jira na so pa na kopa na kosa modi we heba kra ne kwaseme nkanta sebra oba na kuma bi we ya de beto ase enkwa na sa babiem pe cha kwa mbrekum brenya kwakwan so Dr. Mosifie wa udu anse kan ye ben Alhaji Zimbabwe ne fie no do sisi saso na Amuzu Head Food ano ye kupapa ayese utina ntimi mfu nesa ho ayasema bomode ne kopebi na wisubi na ebetimi aboam enshada sports world seven kancha zem enche na ye be start major list no esi wo pesu bia club o support bia wonya ne jersey ni bi she enti osebra okra 50 Ghana cedis obenya club jersey ase 50 Ghana cedis obenya club jersey ase ompewe na apede na chere team jersey na apa okra 50 Ghana cedis ekwa enchada sports was ren kanta se obenya bi e de free na kachi fo kwana kopa bi ansa na mpo major league na timi start Barca na ye share de na support your club na ozo timi ahye bi no support club se de be ya ye be share de na de wodam anantem ne na asefo no wo se ben kancha so okre 50 Ghana cedis obenya jersey papa bi ahye eno se edanche football boot na pa eno so wo se ben kancha se okra 300 cedis ekwa obenya papa bi na ozo timi akose se ye gym boot na pa ni nyina obenya bi ewo ho football so na pa bi ato obenya bi so wo se ben kancha se transit na pa eno okra 150 Ghana cedis ekwa eno 100 cedis obenya bi ewo ho ana afese 3 quarters no wo se ben kancha se 60 Ghana cedis ekwa obenya bi watete so person bianye bi se ahead of new season I say start ana face so football so na ye open konso ahodo ne nyina no obenya bi e de free na se no Shada Sports o se nkanche so be hu na obrekum omo ben Central Moscow I say zongo wa we odu on say kamo ya frefra no frese e de fa 0204 584200 0204 584200 ana 0542 427787 0542 427787 from CCA na butunu Jesus no na kwaje odie se de be ya ye start se ebom se asana fo na etia no we asana fa no ko na kwa Jesus ni bi to CCA amana ni nsem no ya kwa fa ade abro
Enano pensa brasia so say yeramuna amonone nsama yensa kano yade mamu awa Akwaaba 98.1 so yade kan catch us say uramu awa YouTube no so a show no live ho eye Akwaaba 98.1 ena uramu enso awa chasa TikTok on so a eye Akwaaba 98.1 ene Hussein Adams on TikTok ko no ma e hon so benya show no atwa manema etimi atoto ye nemum se opese unya link no e Facebook no so a go be search Akwaaba 98.1 ani Akwaaba radio brekum enti ebape na onso wa share ama fofo anya bia hwe ama niema atimi atoto ya ena anopa yede nsam na eba be somo awa firikesie so yede kan ka cha mo se enuma kwa bebre na ana kan wa ena anopa yede mo elcom na yede aseda ama fosu ya company limited sanso na Akwaaba lodge wa mo nso aka wo bi ena aseda ni bi nso enkoma original anti-barbering saloon Maya Chemist Limited opanwamwa depadia brekum ene nimpetem de wo bia dwomatumu Suzy special anwamo and jollof joint wasimwa mwanya ye engagement outdoor birthday party a opes wo package bi emamona waso de ene no eni nsa waso obebua na fa unsa atimi ekasa nuane ni nyina bi se ba ne jollof anasa anwamo ope assorted wide na ni nyina no Suzy so obeye ama wo brekum continental Uduani extra traffic light national who free bedroom hardware before say who bedroom traffic light national one name Sugar's clothing anything shanimu yen first Suzy was 0594 145391 0594 145391 Maya Chemist Limited and so boye pa Maya Chemist Limited the same muamu penu papa and so anom amamu ho etimi atomo no wase ene say uduani extra hospital road no so Minima herbal product any no be a doctor trauma no was so ba unsa ebeka bia BBL any phantom in no no wakwa for ababe guna soya and opaya kamfuni nyina amamo afi adford frozen foods wamunso eboa ye pa mo pa dance oniama papa ne bo efo a ebetimi aboa amomose dan ahohare so no ni nyina no Diate ani se ayesi woman limited na eboa na wonsa atimi aka sa danse ho niama no na diate ani se ope chese enam papa e dia gu customer ton aje so mfa so ho na wo kɔ Adford frozen foods no nso aboa na fe wonya enam papa ni bi e dia gu customer na wonso waton anya so mfa so afe ye dia sida ni bi MCPG wo mo ye bank papa Ghana hanom de wo bi aju o matumu wo mo ana sesei wo di usikasem eho how ekwadan wo mo a wo betimi asolve na afenso no wo mo aboa ama wonso no wasiasi wo dede mu wo ma san e de app aba sesei eboa chase wo mo a wo mo export niema ani wo mo import niema ebo mami no eye mobile app sesei CBG for ade aba no eno a ena sesei wo bia enso ade eye na dwuma anopa ye de nyina enso ema mo ewa fidikesie so a enye easy kwa eye Akwaaba 98.1 anase Akwaaba radio brekum on Facebook on TikTok on so no Akwaaba 98.1 and awuramu enso ewa YouTube no so a Akwaaba 98.1 abusuafo ye nyina nim sam this weekend games akwaso ama some of the teams ni bi etimi edi nkunim ebi mu nso edi nkuko eno nte awuramu enso ewa chasem Singapore and it's just Asian petemwa games be na na course one enye easy nemo Manchester United bobo kono akwaje trophy and no aya first trophy and a papa ni day and Michael Carrick and no and so aya just Snapdragon Kappa and also team across na mame format for say Manchester United team no and Rene Akami no etia Atletico Club de Madrid Atletico team no omo eti emu baako advantage no Ortiz and a team about the only goal and so a match as a bobo crano Atletico on the 5th minute and a Branton Enya Sagono and a brand in Bremo 60 53rd and 74th minute wababo 2 goals and Manchester United womu etimi Eddie Sankunimino na after the game no one and a G player of the match and a Branton 18 commander and was it derby and Yadias one no and no hoda so choose Manchester United bobo kono or said no I don't regret choosing Manchester United. Nachasem Manchester United will choose one over other clubs. I know Mudina Chino. Nania John pass on also etimi ateki such decision and also etimi abua ama enyema ekosie ama no brand definitely brand in Bremo. But ye can and I no pay met media matie for say Manchester United say one vice captain brand definitely Diego Dalot on every Portugal one and I say Michael Carrick Eddie Adjuman Amani say one mayor vice captain Emano our Manchester United bobo konam no muguso mo players no say Newcastle United akuda ke 20 day and Luis Wall a player say Manchester United team na say wo mu enya no ewa kiro no ma ebetimi aboa mu yie pa enti say dia bete ene se papa ne de ene Christopher Vival ono enso eye chese panyimpa waka empanfo a wo mu eye recruitment our Manchester United no yes the number 1 target our left position one of them aya Branton day and so any Luis Wall no pay they mate any say enyawa sesama transfer window way enclose no na Luis Wall a player Manchester United team no they mate any say Bayern Munich team no wo so monitor situation na ekoso between Manchester United and Athens na Branton day and Benjamin Sesko wo mo say wo mo ni say Benjamin Sesko no e be the long term replacement e the Hurricane and to obugu so mo monitor Branton no ni situation e wo Manchester United bobo konam ya Manchester dia and your City team no wo Manchester City for and so NHS say Inter Milan bought 1-1 this weekend a Branton team and so NHS Urama Mubama wanu ene team ebo go ema team ene day ene Manchester City and a Benjamin Pavard ebete kan ema game no and so ekwaye chase 1-1 on the 20th minute ema game ne ekwa paye na after the game and a new coach in the first game Enzo Maresca wabo draw Enzo Maresca say we are satisfied with the citizens one performance one edana di despite the same one elusu on penalty notice 3-1 no ewo GDS ni team no atwa so say ya enema ebekoye aboabo wo wi no Sunday to say wo hia wingers wo betimi abiti defenders on one-on-one situation and anigi sebe wo mu and it's a Manchester City bobo kono our side wingers no obiti say Antoine Samanya Sansona Savino and Savio and first na Branton Day and Mac Adu wo mu nyina ahodoma wo mu good players wo mu ya wingers wo betimi aboa amatimi no enso atimi agele entina ni agitimi performance no ho wo mu se wo mu lose on penalties there na so performance wo mu da na no na ni age wo yie pa na dia mete and so wo mu play okobo alone Everton bobo kono Jack Grealish and pay their eba and it's Atletico Madrid bobo kono very very serious wo mu edi Brantif ni Jack Grealish achi wo mu say this summer say City for Emma Kwaya eba fa boy no on permanent basis na fu akwa ye adwuma enti amu wo no nkomodia say Atletico for na ashas ye AD onim say Roberto Di Serbi ono enso coach ama Tottenham Space bobo kono esu wonya kode gapo e Tottenham ope because Brantif ni kode gapo no wo betimi abo number 9 position aside that behind the striker and the wings wo ba bia no ordinate ebebo omo enti ese kode gapo and ne camp no enso ene Tottenham for kasa yes Tottenham for no wo mu ani abrepa wo mu awiade mu se wo mu ense betimi aka Brantif na fe enema akoyi amwo mo nanso diamete and is Liverpool for no enya ready to sell Brantif ni kode gapo and anopa yere sansem ni nyina emamu Akwaaba 98.1 so my main farmer tie for say Newcastle United and so show interest our American and Bournemouth midfielder Taylor Adams wo mu se samai wo mu enya Taylor Adams wo mu epe so be replace Sandro Tonali Tottenham for ekofa na no wo go emu wo no wo mu epe so mo dia Brantif ni Taylor Adams e be replace Sandro Tonali say Al Hilal for ama Besiktas green light so mbetimi any Brantif ni Darwin Nunes adim koma Darwin Nunes a player he say Besiktas for them eso munya branch na wo mu epeye pa wo mu adi loan fee and Euromu e wacha say Al Hilal wo mu asoye AC Milan team no wo mu so reject a Turkish club Fenerbahce wo mu loan offer wo mu adi buy with option to buy for a branch of Rafael Leao no yes AC for sem Rafael Leao enye player wo mu adi loan and eba be fa no ne so be free club no man I was so the new and concrete offer and no air permanent e betimi a convince wo mo and no air kakra e fonum air ba anopai ye de ni nyina enso amamo Akwaaba 98.1 so ye ka no ni ade mamu se Inter Milan team no enso acha so munya Brantif no Musa Diaby onu aye adwuma ama Al Ittihad Saudi Arabia wo mo apentu wo mo Inter Milan asset na no Friday and Saturday no mo ni Abrantin entourage anansa ni representatives no start edin koma yes so mo the concrete offer ekwa anya wa so wo mo Al Ittihad bobo kono ebejai Musa Diaby mu ama boy no so akwa ye adwuma ama Inter Milan bobo kono Curtis Jones a player ama Liverpool na Kofi anopai dia mete and it's Inter Milan team no prepare simple no wo mo adi official offer ebe robu ewo you never walk alone guys no wo mo so aswage na fe wo mo ahwe se Brantif ni Curtis Jones no wo mo ense betimi akana ye nyina nim se Mohamed Salah de woni Liverpool for aton kwanta mo mapaya se Brantif aya clubless wo pe club obe ya dwuma amu mo next season enunti ama clubs be penani abre ya be kia asat early last week no Besiktas for atwombuti ama ya ba monte ebe di nice story ne se enya de se sikasema ekoso any agent fee any enyama Mohamed Salah edimandi ntino ebe ma Besiktas team no atimi afra branch no but still na the clubs no dodo na HSC for boy ni signature and opai abetomu se Al Ittihad based in Saudi Arabia any Brenton negotiate na offer at the table no so no 25 million euros a year into almost a Branton emra magis asika no na fe one sign it no amu wo chesa fe bia wo ade ebema no eno ayan komodia e cost between Al Ittihad and first Mohamed Salah unim se Salah the former club Liverpool enra rich mo and starting the year na no yedim se nka Chelsea for ni ngwase nka eno na eba be a topic of the week the tie anisem Liverpool fans no aba be popade na the tie anisem o mekobo game ama Leeds United ebo mo eka enan wo mo Liverpool for no wo mo eti emumienu Abrante the day any Chambers ebo go on the 7th minute ama from vet edi be to so on the 40th minute until first half in there near 2-0 lead Emma Liverpool team no now so Leeds United for actual say yes when we are strong into Brentford ni Aronson ebe take kaba kuma ni 2-1 Dominic Calvert-Lewin ebe ye ni 2-2 Shane Longstaff eye ni 3-2 and Dominic Calvert-Lewin ebe on the second goal no eye fourth goal Emma Leeds United team na when I really and now Liverpool for no eti emu mienu na after the game and Dominic Szoboszlai no eye midfielder Emma Liverpool bobo kun edin kama and was say obi every game na omo born eda enu na no krepa and say omo concede 2 goals from set piece and no enso aya de bia I was omo taking care of them during the season even before the season I was omo solve some problem no set piece goals and no omo concede no I was omo show no and omo bisa ne say last season na wo ya do koba ha ne ya do akwa ha and was last season no we bought a lot of positions but I prefer simple no we bought our midfield name coach and thing and Adoni Irola apa we betimi use no ba bi opebia especially right back war last season I played a lot of positions I prefer to play midfield if he the coach wants me to play at the right back I will play as a right back player and no I am some Brentford Dominic Szoboszlai what they to enwa ye unsa Brentford Jeremy Frimpong anwe game no entina do na adwen sa Brentford anya injury and no and Adoni Irola the new manager for Liverpool bobo could say Brentford no eba nchano na ay overload and shada anya injury bia ye betimi akasa eba ma Brentford na fe even a dempo was say ay overload na chase otimu say Brentford break akra ewo mu a ene medical team no and the technical team no and so manage Brentford no ni overload na rate me anya no or say he didn't come off with an injury it was more of overload so we hope it is not an injury and no sama Adoni Irola wono enso ade emaya what's near Liverpool team no supporters no the woman say first support no even kwapo no enye England nimponie na chase wanya sa support we no waso womo aya ready to start the season and no sama Adoni Irola wono enso ade emaya uramu ewo Australia they say ade said this weekend Chelsea and Tottenham fonso ekwaboye ama Tottenham at 10 against 11 Eshe Chelsea 2-1 Estavio and enya go after 600 Tonali their new boy no enya first goal no they take Anisa Estavio eba take ama Kevin Danson every bench eba wabaye no enigina about 3 minutes and a Brentford Eddie red card 90+2 and a Richarlison about the winning goal ama Tottenham team na womudi nkudim ekam yenu a Chelsea for 80 emubako na after the game no and a Wesley Fofana on a defender Emma Chelsea bobo kuna edin kamano and was Chelsea team no e perform better papa no krapa and we game na Chelsea performance no na was through na was sen kwamu killing game no along the line after say nkofo edi red card no na so man timi anteki wo mu chances won dey say and we be yansa won be more matured in games na for killing games when necessary and no I am Wesley Fofana won enso edi emaye Zabi Alonso edi nkoma ema ne kan say bebre na say defeat we dey wadwen wa wontia say but performance team no eda na dino na ne eche wo yie pa we ani mu se team no ebe peja on mode monum nemom odi nkoma say bobo kwafe ne Madrid wo free ye no ha ne yie papa wo se ja kutwa bi anase ekuro e wo chase ne mu a ene die de obetimi aka ene say because of Chelsea no say ekuro no ahili say ekuro no eniwonum bio say yawo no eniwonum bio nemom de ntia e ma ne enya sa chase pain no ene say e wo Madrid no no so many positive things na nkopese rekia entimi anweke ena mpemfo no so enya ebre amfa emma no enti say de Chelsea awaba ne de wo wuni say eniema ekoyie wo wuni say Chelsea team no enso another club wo betimi ade utilize eniema amobe bia hu say wodo no enso top coach wo we ade mu say sade no eno nso ebetimi akoso eno ensama papa ni den ani Zabi Alonso ono ejina mu Emma Chelsea bobo kono wo de Emma ya enano pai ya de nyina Emma mo ewo Australia bonten so Sydney and then Petamina Chelsea Ecobo 2 games wama wene baako elusu baako na yeka no de tie ani se Chelsea team no wama akwakodru Hong Kong na enra wama edru Hong Kong no na nya ise Esteval mo ene Lavai Kowal mo ene obi etise Chelsea Lian Delap ene other guys no ko pama mu nyina no mo eka ho bia otimu se na Chelsea players no wama nim efeye papa na Kofi de tie ni se komo team no enso awramu wama se Chaloba wama betwe 28 million euros bonuses eka ho awde bomu a ebetumi akwakodu 35 million euros a yase komo team no eya wie bibia e likely se Abrontef ne Chaloba ebewramu awo Syria anum nemum enam modem a Abrontef ne João Pedro since what training Chelsea what na dinte no yase Chelsea team ne pese o mo reward Abrontef no with the hard work and the performance award na di ento pese Abrontef ne sign a new long-term contract ebe stand the deal no until 2033 with option to add another one ebetimi amato no end in 2034 utimu se ano e denye pa na dia mete and is Abrontef ne João Pedro no one wa ya da Chelsea efili Chelsea enti PSG and Barcelona Arsenal mu nyina in recent weeks no wam e try na so Abrontef no e chese dabi enya dia so obekọ ba bia awoto so ya adwuma ama Chelsea boboko no in this weekends here and Abrontef ne Danny Welbeck so no ne deal no e confirmed from Brighton of Albion ene wa ba betwani Chelsea team no for 2 seasons and 2 years until 2028 Danny Welbeck say Saudi say Chelsea ewo interest ewo mu a oh any kwan say owo suti enti or say when you hear of the interest from Chelsea it is something that fills you with such immense pride. I am really honored to come to a club of this stature at what feels like a really exciting time. I know a few of the boys already and I have a fantastic conversation with the manager and already feel the connection. I have got the fire in my belly and I am ready to give it everything for the club. And no and some Abrontef day and so any Danny Welbeck wano and so Eddie Emaya. Now I come here say recent years here Chelsea be business every season piano and I say every summer window piano Chelsea ewramu our Brighton yebeka ya omudi kan ekofa Marco Correa and Graham Potter in 2022 omo fa Moses Caicedo and Robert Sanchez in 2023 and omo kofa João Pedro Facundo Bonanote Julio Enciso and Valentin Paco Enciso and Valentin Paco Edwani Bluco say Abrontef and Valentin Paco there was back to Chelsea and Abrontef and Danny Welbeck and so Ababa County can be at Chelsea and Brighton for no our connections in terms of business na Chelsea team no Oma we be bia afa Abrontef and Valentin Paco from RC Strasbourg say Abrontef and so a Chelsea player and unti ama so far this summer transfer window no Chelsea has spent 388 million euros. And what this transfer window 388 million euros and Chelsea has spent them one to bio Jordan Henderson Saturday and Abrontef passing the medicals into ene ye train official announcement said Jordan Henderson and so ebaba be Chelsea player wo we no wamasia kwakwo piemu ewo Portugal no mu se Anthony Trubin onu aye goalkeeper ema Benfica wo koka no wansem ana Abrontef fan Diogo Costa onu nso aye goalkeeper ema FC Porto wo ye Portugal number 1 goalkeeper no wo koka mrante mienu wansem na ya se Xabi Alonso say hwe Diogo Costa no wo be bo mo papa enti esi ama Chelsea team no advanced talks with Abrontef ni Diogo Costa goalkeeper from FC Porto enti the atene say even Enrampo wo bo Super Cup Porto for ne ebo Super Cup wo bo wie ya and Abrontef ekrakra the teammates and in technical team na and the ate and supporters no wo Diogo Costa no wakra wo mo sika Chelsea etia any release clause and so 60 million euros euros. Diamete and say we be sign a contract until 2030 with option to add another year. And so air kakre for them airpa enti enwana jo diate and said Diogo Costa and so ekra FC Porto supporters, players and technical team Bibia Chelsea Brentino eba be Chelsea goalkeeper number 1 and opay yadi nyina emam and watching so wamu Chelsea Victor Osimhen wombetua 55 million pounds edi afa boy no Galatasaray for say wamu edge 65 million pounds Kofi enye Chelsea nko a and April branch from Victor Osimhen Tottenham Fonso Chelsea womu enya boy na omope and ye nyina nim se Barcelona Fonso no Chelsea womu branch from Victor Osimhen womu epa ene 3 clubs Chelsea Barcelona and Tottenham Spurs and Edia branch no come nemum de ate and say Galatasaray team ni de say among these clubs no wo bia what they 65 million pounds ebeba no ebenya branch from Victor Osimhen Giovanni Reina enso a player our year juma enso our Chelsea Borussia Mönchengladbach in the Bundesliga and opay dia mate and say boy no awie bibia with RC Strasbourg wono enso akwa sane dana amwo mo enye easy kra ene eno bakwa kwa medicals ama wo mo bobo kwa no aye Strasbourg here is a confirmation emamo afa unim sam uramu ewo World Cup team of the tournament na number 1 goalkeeper aye branch from Vozinia onu Africa Ved no na yedi kan a confirm about 3 weeks ago sa branch ni uramu ewo Chilean club eno aye Colo na chase ne visa hon sensem ene ne transportation hon sensem no na akwakoye bibia ewo honom nanso enu a anigisam ene se Kevet goalkeeper ni dey ene Vozinia akwakodu Chilia say wono nso ekwakọ start with Colo. Yes, auntie, this is the time Brentani Day and Vozinia. One who ensu Edu Chili Abonte so choir. Nature say Colo supporters now. As ya faso abo agent so say Jao Cancelo ni agent Way Mendes a year Juma Papa what Johnny Pasa team no for a fee of 10 million euros. Adi ate and say Jao Cancelo and yadia so besia go back to Al Hilala a year 2 years deal and Obabe Sani ama Barcelona team no Emile Laporte so no at Atletico Madrid forces a Barca for a serious way a Athletic Club Bilbao one will say Sabasa for a serious 80 million euros Barcelona for Enfamara near for Mefa Brante from Emile Laporte the Spanish defender no na wabo pasa team no as the moving for Abrante from Azadine Onahi the Moroccan midfielder no one will release clause of 25 million euros and they are Frankie de Jong Epra wakwa kotnefie about the 4 months I want to me ensia kan Emma Basano Basa Force Azadino Nahi womu enya kodana womu epe afi womu HS Dusan Vlahovic ono enso Juventus for striker no womu enya Brent na womu epe nemum de ate anisa urama Besiktas bobo kono enso any point edin kama my goal for 2026-2027 season is the UEFA Champions League which is the highest trophy at club level. With great desire, it is a goal I have set for myself. When I can same way, Barcelona goalkeeper Juan Garcia and I can same was it 2025, 2026, 2027 season ya enter yebesimino one of the Champions League na and or any target simple no wa person watch was over club level trophy was no name we dupa no the Champions League enti na nibeje so no so ebenya Champions League trophy ni mu aso because trophy bia na ni eje wo ye pa eno nsema Abrantani Day and Juan Garcia what they told and was say Alvarez a fantastic player will be a penasem will be an qualities no enti Abrantano one the we goalkeeper Emma Barcelona bobo kono but enya dia sem obetimi decide Ediama club no ɛne ne club a wɔsi akan amoa mu nemum so obi sa na abrante fene Alvarez one sama do betimi aka ɛne sɛ abrante no ɛyɛ fantastic player Kofi yɛse urama Joan Laporta ɛne de komo wɔma yɛ ɔma dwen sɛ so munya sign ne abrante fene Alvarez a ɛnya de so mbe targeti any other options bia ɛwɔ mu sɛ report ɛba sɛ wɔn edi players bebre na akyi deɛ nemum ɔmpɛ sɛ ɔmo finalize bibia on Alvarez animu animu yɛ enti ɔmo kusu a wɔn push hada wɔn ɛwɛde mu sɛ Brenton Dean ɛne Julian Alvarez ɔno esi akan ɛma Atletico Madrid no wɔn betumi asane Brenton in this summer ɛkɔba ne sɛ summer yi no wɔn anya boy na wɔn mpepere wɔn ho wɔn adi kan anya Karim Adeyemi wɔn awɔ Anthony Gardner over attacking force wɔn ma wɔn ayɛ reinforcement nemum number 9 obi obeli di wɔn no ɛna wɔn ɛpɛ na enei wɔn ɛkyɛ sɛ so wɔn anya Alvarez a ɛnya deɛ sɔmba rɔhye akɔkɔ teki any decision bia akɔkɔ fa striker foforo bi aba enti wɔn deɛ kuso wɔn ma boy ne pressure so ɔno nso ɛbɛ match sɛ Atletico for ne pressure na deɛ mete kura pɔ ne sɛ wɔn Alvarez ne ɛyɛ n'adwene sɛ wɔkɔhyia Atletico for na ɔbɛka kyerɛ wɔn publicly sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ ofi club no mu na ɔkɔ different place Real Madrid pobo kono nso no weekends wɔn nso bɔ friendly game against Fiorentina ɛma game no ɛkɔkɔyɛ 2-2 Abrante Dean ɛne Chira etimi enya goal ɛma Hendrick ɛnso ɛto atena ɛma nneɛma ɛnso ɛkɔ so yie Abrante Dean ɛne Piccoli ɛhyɛ bi ɛma Fiorentina ɛna Moiskin ɛnso ɛhyɛ bi ɛma Fiorentina enti game no kɔyɛ 2-2 but Kofi deɛ ɛte ɛne sɛ Real Madrid ɛnɛ ɛwɔ mu training center ɔnom no yɛnya Bernardo Silva touchdown ɛwɔ Madrid City wɔnom a ɛnɛ wɔn nso ɛkɔ starte ne pre-season with Real Madrid bobo kono afei Abrante fene Vinicius Junior ɛnso alande ɛwɔ Madrid training center wɔnom a Kofi nanka wɔ sɛ boy no etimi ewura mu around bɛyɛ kyɛ sɛ training ne bɛ starte ɛno pai urama 8 a.m. ya ɛna ɛwɔ sɛ starte yɛsi ɛbɔ 6:27 na Abrante Dean ɛne Vinicius Junior ɛwɔ Madrid training center wɔnom a utim sɛ Abrante na yɛ serious waba about bɛyɛ 1 hour 30 minutes before the start of the training na ɛno ɛka biribi ɛkyɛ sɛ Abrante no ɛpɛ sɛ ɔtoa so ɛyɛ adwuma ɛma Real Madrid bobo kono asat now metimi aka admin says me bo sɛ there is no official bid or communication between Arsenal and Real Madrid for Abrante fene Vinicius Junior nkɔmɔ akɔso nyinaa ɛyɛ Abrante fene Vinicius Junior ne entourage no ɛna ne Arsenal for akasa ɛna Vinicius Junior no nso no ɛne Mikel Arteta adi nkɔmɔ enti ama Arsenal for no ayɛ serious sɛ boy no renew no contract ne dia ɛnea deɛ ɔmbɛtumi bia no wɔn bɛyɛ na afei wɔn atua sika close to 150 million euros ɛde afa Abrante fene Vinicius Junior yɛsɛ papa ne den ɛne Mikel Arteta aka akyɛ Vinicius Junior sɛ ɔpɛ sɛ build the Arsenal team no around him nti ɛno ka ho bi ɛna ama Abrante no ɛyɛ convince enough deɛ mete ɛne sɛ kɔma ne sɛ Real Madrid deal no sɛ wɔntumi renew ne deal ne deɛ ɛne Abrante no Arsenal bobo kono ɛna wɔn ayɛ very very serious yɛsɛ Real Madrid team no nso enya nyoma adwen so mu gya ma Abrante na ko wɔn resume talks ɛnɛ krɔpo no wɔn ɛbɛtoa so about contract extension ne yɛsɛ mo wi no mpo ɛse ɔno no ɔmpɛ sɛ Abrante fene Vinicius Junior ɛbɛkɔ stars ne deɛ wɔ kipu wɔn nti ɔne Vinicius Junior nso akasa ɛwɔ phone so a ɛna no pɛn so no wɔne Abrante no ɛbɛkasa sɛ ɛbɛyɛ ɔbɛtoa so ayɛ adwuma ama Real Madrid bobo kone sɛ deɛ Madrid akoda wɔn ɛyɛ goalkeeper ne din ɛne Fran Gonzalez ɛnso adwane Sevilla team no on 5 years dollar was signing contract until 2031 Ferland Mendy so no be kaya nano ye be ka kire mu say Madrid for your madwen so be terminate Abrante contract because about 3 seasons in nie Abrante injuries nko a wo ba wo matches acha e 2 or 3 and they say Madrid for no we bibia enya won say before season end start no na Madrid terminate Abrante contract and for Urama Hendrick so player ama Real Madrid team no and nam say ne urama Abrante fene SP mu abante no ama sese no Abrante ne din ene Hendrick player yase Madrid for Everton no na Roma for edit loan offer with option to buy ena Euramu and Abrante fene Yan Diomende ene abrante for Rodrigo Hernandez Cascante players a Kofi oye dan womo ebeba Real Madrid bobo kono yesin komodie na adura kiri ye pa se Rodri de animu ada ho Samson Yan Diomende no animu ada ho na Kofi yesin Manchester City for ne se Real Madrid amfa 70 million euros no amma enya de se ombeti ase ama boy na ko no mu gina 75 se womo se 70 womo yi 5 afiri so a womo awade mu se Madrid for no eri sika ne ebeba na fa abrante for Rodri womo nso akwakofa no abrante for Brahim Diaz wone ne girlfriend ayefamo Luis Mendes enwa womo nso aware kama on the 8th eno aye Saturday Cristiano Ronaldo wano nso wane Georgina Rodriguez wam wedding no ebetimi akwaso Atalanta pushi to sign Brandt from Romelu Lukaku and at the ate and say Barcelona for say we team na ope Ferran Torres at the lines of PSG Bayern mo any other class or more Ferran Torres no 55 million euros Juventus for acquire so more per Brandt and day and so any chance Emiliano Martinez on we goalkeeper Emma Argentino see akai Emma Aston Villa no nanso because of a boa Aston Villa for demanding to know Kofi de ate any say urama Juventus for so more pull out and no pay ya Emma tie for say Zinedine Zidane so the first game about as France for coach against Turkey on the 2nd of October no you see about 80 tickets yeah we had say I was start the France and then and so bet me alpha sani pa 80 no yes 80,000 yes 80,000 tickets no o say one money Turkey yes one minute Turkey. Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, what do you think?
Anti Kofi, the Atiani say, yes, within 24 hours. Na 80,000 tickets, no. Nina, and Swassa. I should say yes. Zidane, ni game na, wababo first game, no. Utimu se ano ebe dinye papa enano pay ya dini nyina enso emamo ewo afidikesi so enye ize kranti ano aya dinye papa na Kofi
ya no ye dinti wana disi
Kofi nyabutre emuda ho pa enti Kofi de atene se uramu ewo Argentina nso wo mo aso ya yes Lionel Messi epese or retire from international football after the Copa America in 2028 na Arsenal abrantia nidin enso ene Bruno Guimaraes wonyanya omu player official but baby ankomo na duru no eti se oyom player yese ne wo ramu e wo Spain wa kwakọ catch Newcastle for ne se wa wie bibia with Arsenal for no na omunja no manenko na this weekend enso no Inter Miami ene Columbus for ekoboy ma game no koye 2-2 abrantia fene Casemiro ni debut game no de tie ene se wo she on goal e wo hodoma ya de nyina ematie for UEFA for say Papa ni din any Infantino one step down na niema wadi kia ye any di oguso o ye so peso tonton some shares ntino one step down because omu ni gidie e wonu na yesi na se El Khalifi onu eye UEFA urama wo bia adwuma wo dintintimai e wo ho no mie pa na de atia ne so no anso na ye club chairman ema PH Bobu ko no yesi se papa ne din any Infantino UEFA for no ema ne step down a wo candidate o mo de mba no eye nasa El Khalifi
ye da se bona na atene ka se ma no nsem o de si husi asinkonya yenkoe na nkyire mo no mfa ne de ema wo wie pe Ocean eba after Ocean na komobia keche babo mo de ntimi e de akwaso de nya asem keto kra o se say de na we
Kofi won say me mic ne ye ne ye ene okay where you no oh okay Kofi won say dan nra na me nana ni dine Georgina Twumwa ni 10 years anniversary no e course na abusuya no dampantri abusuya e wo koraso ene oluman damwa abusuya e wo brukum ene wo mu a omwo amono ni nyina ase minjina Akwaaba fidi kesi wi so ena abusuya ni nyina ase obi bia nra obeka ye ho ama ye di ye nanano anniversary no di obi bia seye ne mre ene na ho odin ni sika wo seye no me papa ye friend Kwasi ene me papa ye friend Alex ena afenso no mesoa ni dine Messi ene atapanyini ene atakakra ene nanaya oni kofitewia mu nyina ase memfa Akwaaba fidi kesi wi so ena ye maame amagina adodo na enim no se amagina Georgina Twumwa no memfa Akwaaba fidi kesi wi so no bibia ase ade fefa nra ombeyeye e wo countryside experience center.
Oh okay There will be a sassy, say, will be our Bejamo, the Mosherebia Yankopon, and so on. You and see Bonana and Cano, who sat Tenassi, Uncle 90 Mono, 9 family. We say good morning.
Good morning, Kofi Tagor.
Bibiaboko,
yes, Kofi. Bibiaboko, pa.
Okay,
yes, Yaba. Nejo, Monday.
Musa Joe.
Hey, Yansen get 20,000 a day at the end of some baby, say Joe. And I won't finish.
Yama Bimbrum.
It's one of the aunties you are from, but in your face, I suppose, here. What an idea for my ball on a bassac and a board. Sports and
the weather is cool.
Oh, Mom, we say, you man,
commentators as a Brofibiaca.
There be conducive for association football. My year film, they say commentators, some catch you. Some a year lot of things.
Where you never got
a young guy. Miss White commentary. Got you know as I got on the cotton. Koto be
ya pon koto ni bi
Kofi o man no go commentator e ka ketekete no ye ba po num kakra de bia ka ketekete nti se ne ya bre ne ka nti ye ba po num a se ka ketekete de ese she
ba fam
me boa woni na sa ka ketekete 2027 na ye won tumi ba commentary se ya ma radio show de be ye man fo program no
on tumi ba koto anyan kwan
se nkwa be nkwa koto be ya
Okay.
Kofi Tagor. Dodo na epeso omuhu de ekoso e wo Barcelona. Na in fact, anopay according to sport. Almost say Barcelona will not rush any signings. If Julian Alvarez move is not possible.
Oh, okay.
Na ahada me pese obi atie ni. Almost say they feel satisfied of their reinforcements. Karim Adeyemi and Anthony Gordon.
Oh, okay.
Now, this is according to sport coming from Spain. I'm saying Barcelona for no. I'm just Alvarez deal now nko ya. I'm ntimi amfa no a. Dabi omo ye okay. Omo ye very satisfied because omo to Karim Adeyemi, omo to Anthony Gordon. And looking at these two players, they believe. Say Kofi Tagor, Abrantie no. Wa makura na omo enough. Says season or de be kwa kurem.
Okay.
Na in fact, as I'm never and I was looking at the nature of it and trying to understand where this is coming from because the same sport and a report is a 100 million euros no Barcelona they call as offer for Julian Alvarez who Atletico Madrid no that was rejected. Barcelona for one few say scanner don't bet me they are Alvarez. No.
Okay.
And they are not going to add anything to it. Enti enei ewom Alvarez no Atletico Madrid are not saying so mo be ton announce 500 million there but they believe say omo transfer assessment Alvarez value pa there Barcelona for say 100 into omo mfa bi enka ho now enei looking at that, Kofi Tagor, ade ba ko a etwa de kire me honestly ne say Sabini we pa na da Barcelona mpanifo ni trim dia omonsa enka Alvarez because looking at the current transfer market any players are moving in sika de do omo so no it is not possible so the 100 equal Alvarez ho a I understand. Barcelona they be no go player one. Se player no bo anye den almost the salary a oje no edne. And yes, they are trying to be prudent. Spend sikan ketenkete in their own way because on mo nanim said on person omo this me boa. But yes you tina se analyze here. You understand say am Pascal we there ento no. Yes, Alvarez e be cry personal terms no. Obetimi atisika no oje ne so who
no, Kobo.
But that is his personal terms.
Yes.
So we be kwa fan of Atletico Madrid. It's a whole different conversation. Because from where I sit, even now Atletico's position and it's all monton. So bet possible in future they might consider doing my deductions and permutations. I can tell you, say, even the base fee should be at least 150 million euros. And some kind of add-ons about 10 years because already Madrid 150 were rejected. Until the base fee should be 150 and some add-ons about because looking at Atletico's entrenched position, even Mrs. Alvarez tier to say, oh no bed still they will not accept 100. No more cash on beton, they will not accept 100. And see, Sergeant that Barcelona and Penifoni trim deco, Laporta money adeno. Maybe they say they feel satisfied with Anthony Gordon and Karima de Mia or Mabeshim Tenimo, solid. Now, you see, sound common way mono. And a man the same sport. Don't forget sport, Only a pro Barcelona at the Mundo Deportivo. Oh, okay. And when they are discussing issues like this, it is not that only against Barca. They were saying, say, with the information that they are having, quarters as a media entity. So people saw Barca per Alvarez, they will say yes. But so people saw say, are they serious enough? They will say no. And according to sport, now so many with the same feeling say. The Alvarez now, Barcelona penno. Fans are more serious than the team and its transfers. Now, in fact, so what the PSG ne Ferran Torres. Yeah. The etene say Luis Enrique the any di nkomo actually the oba wo de ne be any bibia. Ferran Torres, I kind of 1 year na the contract who Barcelona. Where you free agent. Now say Kobase omo enya Alvarez it means say Ferran be stay. But for now, look at Ferran Torres' situation. Barcelona are not even thinking about somebody renewing the contract. I can't wait here, people. And the Rodri now no Amoje World Cup as someone who player be a person born a super because he's been disrespected for far too long. I was starting so Peja Ferran, as fans a source no. Yeah. Kofi, Ferran Torres looks as if there's any respect to a form for the Spanish national team in Barcelona. And in this situation, as a Barca form fan of home. But ekobubu omo their last hope ne so omo ba Ferran Torres there enye dey abede obetias akoye te say boys no Kofi on say guess ni bi wo ha obedi akire o ge bi ho but obedi akire na geiji ni sika anwumre wede ye ku won frɛ ge ne be tunasha ohun say ayeka waboka ge na ma no afi na obefa fun akai say or back we stand by default on the edge of friend of ever we to after hello oh way or so we say ja o ti bi ka da be family na wako no wako fa no e bi no mo dey friend don is you so mo compare the omo pe na wie say ni contract ewu omo mfi no no mo nyara afi o mbeba friend don is new offer ono so beti back there you see how Barcelona are treating the Ferran issue the moment they get Alvarez definitely PSG will chance to sign Ferran. But I'm for say PSG any Ferran Torres said dim common idea convince no. Barcelona him say mera demo mo they'll go to Ferran and Ferran will renew. In their kind of 1 year, but they do not feel pressured. What I say they are pursuing their signings and back to Ferran. Now, Yemobi I can say one of the players Barcelona should consider Victor Osimhen. And I'm extremely convinced based on the Osimhen talent. So Barcelona set up Numa Kofi ball on the obebo. Now sport na be almost say the Osimhen situation is not about Sika or Mode Kotono. But from the quarters of Barcelona, or more information on Magadane say Barcelona feels Osimhen ne board denies in the salary. Now Galatasaray no or 50 million euros net salary. Net after tax no the urban bottom is 15. Na unsa uko Spain answer na obeji 50 million net no na say gross salary ni around 30 because I was looking at Spanish or more personal income tax percentage because when say oje from base 60,000 euros to 300,000 or more utua tax percentage of 47%. Wow. Enti HSA sika no si member which will be in the region of that in a month no a whole tax and almost half. Yes. And to Barcelona, to them, no, according to sport, or move say even Osimhen yo bia, or mo call so money ne kase until the salary ne so we himself Barcelona pro say obekọ wa just o sikas be have Osimhen be yes. So that is where to them they think say e be dene so omo nsa be kan Osimhen. Now it tells you say ne Alvarez na we expect here from the omo kan no hope. Osimhen na we expect here. No hope. Nti Ferran na. Omo akasa Adeyemi any Gordon aban the team na ye. Nti based on nkomo we no. Kofi be let's be very honest. If I'm a Barcelona fan, some nkomo we would not give me hope. Samum. Yes. Well, I understand say in transfers, signing player does not necessarily guarantee success. Yeah. But if you don't sign, so be a argumenting a squad there. There now fans no club ginaso in the first place. Any GDA say season now will be come no. and you be koye. Yes, I understand. Say even with Spain, now say Real Madrid crack say they can sign any player, but omone Barcelona be shia no. Now quite a different ball game altogether because signing players we are care Juma Kofi. But let me be very honest with you. Say about the Champions League in here with this current players now Barcelona. Kofi, I don't know who can even convince their fans to say so. Omo anye signing Makibi and Shishem, Lewandowski num come mi ties nim. No, omo say Anthony Gordon ni ade mi aba na de. No bi nye GDS set Barca team we be Champions League. Maybe our Tafre fans na adwen ho unse omo pensem de. Ana say clickbait say be ankofo be hwe ni nti na o kasa. Then I'm sorry, I'm not convinced at all.
Okay.
Afi. Vinicius Junior said they can Kofi and a pay room our Real Madrid training grounds and said the name say Madrid hono unya kwa fibia so ye chiche BMW brand new one free of charge so about Madrid in quantity what the baako size bia o pe bia o na o choro se na way say wakogina ayi save yourself hono wa save ho and the Vini was coming in fact or enter Valdebebas Madrid training grounds so nti wa room wie. And Kofi Tagor, after security checks, any idea, you can see, sir, Abrante and Daddy Vinicius Junior Kofi, and they were a city training, Madrid training grounds. So, and you're on Kwaway, Bernardo Simon, the Kaka say, Ibrahim Diaz, and for Bernardo Simon, say, Onyamba Madrid first training into Orban or the back van. And the Uraho. Kofi Tagor, Opia, said the Carlos SP, CSP, Orban the first Madrid training, no, I'm the black van say and a cofano. All Buffy, no, the BMW, Muno, free of charge. Hey, I have training with Bravo. And now, Bernardo Silva, with a van. Or Bebano, no, so can the BMW. Until Madrid funded the BMWs and their core training. In fact, Emrane say, so one fast I can't train because sponsorship. Yeah. See a final. Please limit me to Lamborghini near the question no magic fine. G-Wagon no magic fine. Just on my year, almost so far from success. Faka we bracket no. And even your room now, it is expected in your training. Say Okoshia Jose Mourinho and Kofi Tagor. Yeah. That meeting that is expected to happen between Vinicius and Jose Mourinho is very crucial at this point in time. Yes, it is not necessarily say Mourinho be convincing his own stay because it goes beyond Mourinho at this juncture. What I say? Yeah. The parties that are involved, according to Jose Felix Diaz, are reporting so much on Spain and Madrid players panel. Say Ateta afafuna free Vinicius actually and you know say coaches need any opportunity say any my client in casa dia not just say convincing that chile baby and yes a woman say Mourinho might not necessarily be the one and the meeting Nebema Vini as the when you name Sikasem and all the factors involved Sika one just base salary issue ne siding on bonus a issue aside no in fact a whole other factors the image right a issue and the financial conditions a huge and until all those things are moved into a makeable solution no but Mourinho's meeting will give him a fair idea. I know Vini can go to the meeting and pretend, but Mourinho is an experienced guy. Say, oh, I'm familiar project, you know. But if Mourinho does not see certain signs, because he might ask for certain assurances. Already, you see the position of the club. So, come Vinicius, you deal wrong, and you're complicated. Now, there be an account some like a tier phone tier nyabo tremane senkia. Can't time repeat it here. Maka sembi that I started from Neymar to Barcelona, PSG. Say every big player be a deal, be happy. Kofi sequence and a dorsal. Your faces and a drag it for long. Because even if Vini agrees to leave, Madrid is expecting say Omobeje at least 150 million euros. Now, Arsenal will sit back and think about it. Say, in as much say you pay Vini no, see you be found 150 million euros, and it's a next season the contract. A woman about free. No, I just signing on Asheni bottom no. Dear him you be for. And even if Vini does not extend, I don't think Arsenal are going to go full 150 player next year the contract. Yes. And dear way no, there are a whole lot of things I basically see. and san ebe happen post or be kwa etimiesi well as of now it actually 50-50 but now that waba ene o share Mourinho Mourinho will get a fair idea and he will communicate to the club and after that once Awabe Real Madrid come on and so there it will help the Madrid media and then again Ebebuama information with regards to Vini in the current state, they will get it clearly. So the Vini situation as at now, yes, there is a chance he will leave and there is a chance he will stay. Yes. And as at now, he stays as such. I don't think Obi will advantage of Obi because as I'm sitting here, the Madrid people that are feeling Vini will stay, I don't think they are 100% right. The Arsenal people that believe Vini will come, I don't think they are also 100% right. Okay. Neither of them is also wrong. It's a 50-50 ball game now.
Okay.
And as at now, me I sure say even Rock Nation and Vinicius himself, they are not certain as to their decision whether they will leave or not. So it stays as such. But then as time goes on, what is the name? Who say La Liga and Real Madrid first match? 22nd August, yeah. August. I can 19 days.
Yeah.
And the league in the year pass, I don't know. One top players now one show team in Tema. You're in big trouble, I tell you. And it means this deal no we are in the middle phase it will drag for long and the year dey be free and no sumu aba
okay
oh honum now and now Michel Liverpool ni list game ni bi of course they lost by 4 goals to 2
omo man nkara na boy
obi
okay
now on say manya da dia discuss a lot of teams but Michel Liverpool in fact Liverpool coach Andoni Raiola. Na Jumani a very difficult job, I tell you. Kofi Tagor, maybe breaking it down, you understand.
Okay.
Andoni Raiola. For the coach himself, of course, he's a Basque coach coming from Spain, and you know how and these coaches are very good and sought after. And in his career, you know, said he no coaching class Vallecano, coaching Bournemouth, any teams in a computer for Liverpool. No, every job wa fast, what a contest no, and looking extremely difficult, but he ends up now deliver. But in fact, this Liverpool one no, is the most difficult of all. Here, the Liverpool project now Andoni Raiola have found. Meaning some teams now are coaching there. Of course, coach be a comfortable, there is demand. And the team be expect to say demand no ubetimi emiti. But Liverpool demand a very huge demand because unlike even Bournemouth Pride, you know, say o top players need film. Say many money and they still would deliver. It is because the target is not big. But Liverpool, Kofi, the Liverpool generation, the era. Jurgen Klopp ever build here, you know. After they are collapse because the final piece, Mohamed Salah, is gone. And then you crowd the Van Dijk now cannot be counted. Because last season mistakes been 1 year, 35 years. Next season no better. And the entire team that Jurgen Klopp ever build here, and his slot ever twice so kakrano, and his slot to coach say the project is gone, and he is now inheriting an entirely new Liverpool team.
Oh, okay.
It will take time, but the difference is that having teams beat to say Liverpool in as much as say you will need time the entire very huge when it comes to the demand. They say rebuilding but there are a lot of things that are non-negotiable. Even though we are rebuilding, you are expected based on the status of the club to at least so bet Magic League, at least so bet Magic Champions League, at least so bet Magic FA Cup. And a Carabao Cup. Okay. One of them. In fact, when Timi Kuranwa say qualify for the top 4, no, and you're acceptable. And you're acceptable, even though you are building project. And the Adeba Kwa Nkoma Yedin recent time in Chachilem and say, oh, Chabi Alonso, Michael Carrick, Enzo Maresca, and Andoni Raiola. These are coaches, say, oh, maybe 4 top jobs away England. Kofi, they are good coaches. But no crap, and say all of them be here time before it works out.
Okay.
The me ya pan say meaning say teams in be nya time and fam or mu coaches. Regardless, nti ebi betimi are victims. But none of these coaches are Mabobo Alonso Chelsea, Carrick Man U, Enzo Maresca Man City, and Andoni Raiola Liverpool. And I make him say obi there dancing Raiola. Dabi. Ono no kuta the most difficult one as compared to Omo Amaka nyina.
Okay.
Because I was looking at the team na that one is CCA. When him say as a trainer, kind Liverpool best player na Dominic Szoboszlai. Best player in the team Szoboszlai. Ene season end chene chase. Pre-season results na they own fan yasem. But you expect to one get your top players in the best of condition. And ameboa. Mo Salah ko. Who replaces Mo Salah? Besi na nye so. Na coach no say dey unim no Bournemouth na dia. Up out and out wingers o. Te say semenyo mo dey omo bie mu wa ano ano.
Yes.
At Liverpool. Yenya obi obe replace Salah. Enti ano na mama ye convince say Bakola di una na coach ni ka say up winger no. Ahead of the game he was saying that.
Okay.
Bakola ba even though naturally were left on never call right side because Pierre do timi right on do a chebo or side or as a right winger. So omunye necessarily a direct replacement for Salah, but they are bringing in Obi Bakola to see say the directness and the pace, you know. Kofi obetimi dey best support it. Because see enei amato Victor Munoz na dey bakwa Victor Munoz dey na catch me say o say kitike wo and naturally nka wo number 9 Isaac.
Yes.
Oh, Ekitike and I will talk Victor Munoz. So I did back when Metia say, but Ekitike cannot go to the bench. Isaac need that because Isaac last season injury in India.
Yes.
And then me sure say the coach in Aka. And even though again, you can see say Isaac is in a very good condition currently. Okay. And the coach will have to pray. Say Isaac season never shall see. No, you're fit. Now the condition is perfect. Abasa Isaac Bebo 9. Now Ekitike left. Now you are getting the reason why Gakpo feel say Obeko bench, maybe a playing time. Because Ekitike wins. Now we're inside. And then even Liverpool midfield, yes, you might see. Say there's Szoboszlai, McAllister or Gravenberch. But even with Gravenberch, my problem is that Liverpool team no. Alisson and Mama Dashville Obeka is keeper here. But again, it is the time I say there is no Trent Arnold, there is no Robertson. And naturally Liverpool fullbacks now no fly no mo she goals near there. Omuni ho. And you have to hope because on one coaching Milos Kekes or Bournemouth. Okay. Say Kekes no after finally Obenya the Kekes now oni. And Son will deliver on the left. And then Jeremy Frimpong, who is an attacking fullback. I know Onunsu he will have to hope. Now I'm not speaking about vet. These are players at Liverpool after none of that apart from Ekitike and are finding it to Liverpool. Now Liverpool are going into this season the center backs no Kofi. Me who anam yem hyehyeme.
Van Dijk.
Konate ko. Nti Van Dijk in a partner in crime. Even last season there was a problem no. Aka Van Dijk who is 35 years. Ono one bebo Joe Gomez. Omo nyina nso no Kofi. Convince no way. And no beka Jeremy Jake. Omo to ne ba ye no. Aside so ye inexperienced no ye young after no ye new to the Premier League no. Kofi Tagor he's injured. Ne ho kra nto no na coach na pre-season. So looking at this kind of Liverpool squad no even talking about the fullback options near there no replacements here why mo center backs no replacements here why mo and I'm not convinced looking at the Liverpool project because all the Man U there na carry aye adwuma kakra odi mo we Chelsea there na therefore no I say no man looking come we Man City nti for me Andoni Iraola the job no looking as the most difficult one at this point in time.
Me da se pa ano aye Hussein Adams na otene ka say man on nsem odene kire mo AC Ocean eba na otimi edene dia ma wo wiepe na ya tiesim na ye de fisem no atwa so edia ma aha aya Akwaaba radio 98.0 Shannon so say open quality jesia na obomode timi afre number CC 0241 904547 0241 904547 ope jesi aye papa isi clubs ni na jesi bia ope bia bomodiam 0241 904547 ofra ya bejo so na jesi no onsetimi akabinti Ocean eba na obi se yemusa se ogo kumase ana
me ko bechem wana kan me ko here
kwase obi anu ya odi mani hago
na me tiazu mi koku ba
ene se me wonwen
me ko
wonwen na me o se me mbusa
mo ba mama ko
Dabi
mi koku masili
on ko ba bia
ara o mo te de me kura me ntehe
mi wonwen mbuze wonwen
ara kumasi o me ko den
yes
ba me kumasi ko 28 ai madam for yi empenten kwa o ware o kumasi ko 20 enam sa wo kumasi ko ai sa ko de program date October saying
You. Now, what's your friend Jemfi Esso? Esso na ebusa fa.
Bidi Kumasi kwa da obesuma mi Kumasi.
Azu ebusa. Osi. Bibi aboko de. Okay. Yo, nana everyone say techi nti we, kola techi. Kola techi.
Yan kan wo de no.
Wan de.
Wo de ri na
won de wa ya no bi.
Mo ma mi police no.
Wa ya no bi. Ye.
Matono.
Ma me nchi adangana dan.
Okay.
Hey, Radie.
Ma wo shi peso yi mi free Akwaaba. Me yi o shi ansa no yi. Why? Me de mu se me kaba simple.
Yo,
me nchi adangana dan.
Okay. Mate, what you so far that say na pe. Yanko. Kiwa yi.
Kofi.
Ye.
Master Isaac so say weekend ya kronfo ebe wia no.
Master Isaac wia.
Awo jine Oteben Jinjini police station.
Za. There be no be open police station. Master Isaac wia.
Master Isaac ya.
And then already. Now here na phone ekuta. Now phone ekuta.
Ase osremo a wo de ya mafa na mo mfa. Na emom no.
Now.
Omo nya mo ono ne seka hye ne botom.
Na no ho ba ko bi no.
Odo to kra seka. Eze do format o. Ko shi akrofo na di agora.
Ase ayi your friend say identity card bi to say Ghana card.
Di what one?
And in Florence school.
Madaji on fama. Why? Obi aba dem aba bi wia. Over radio sini na be. Nti wo pa na cha.
O de over magu station on ko be ampangu
station.
What's
the comfort famla?
Oteben police station.
Nti Madaji say comfort famla. On fa de nem na.
O say o de niam na mo mfa na nebo no. The Ghana card na ni other document.
Madaji comfort if you. They say o say me phone de nya me ya na me chip. Comfort famla chip samro.
O no nko ba nko chip ni ni.
Chip. Ya say na mo ne ya ka de sa. Madaji ko de me enchichire o re.
Chichire na na ba ma.
Yes, I just didn't know. What about why?
Now, Obi also saw that the Akwa na ba wan no. Young boy.
Kofi Tagor. Emuda ho.
Amuda.
That's it. Oh, yo.
Young. And the same rebel ho. Na na phone like.
Maybe minister in Belgium. Yeah, that's what yeah.
Young ko o de bi onya bi ba. Young ko.
We are fast.
Young ko o za de be create no. Young ko.
Nitro.
And we supposed to pay nitro. Yes, I'm okay.
Woman. Maybe that's all na put da ho.
One
that time I tell you the stories. Oh, you be sasrim Belgium.
One ji.
And you go soup. Kakra ye di so a super say ye mpa kakra ma no super be kwa akwaje ade ya odi say ye wie edu ba no so sirim baji odi ye nja na ye nchichire rest
yanko
Kofi
ye
ya ba be wura nsa numu na ya kyerɛkyerɛ niema mu enti ene me the transfer stories ne be fra ensem no now ne edi kan Vinicius Junior transfer saga update and exclusive.
Okay.
And I made a shame come na say. Tagor.
Yeah.
Per report any nkomo amadi or London and ra say Arsenal they are closely monitoring the situation. They are cause all Real Madrid bobo between Vini and the club Madrid no. Arsenal for adie chin adie sen Kofi omo monitor situation omo na.
Okay.
Now in case Real Madrid decide say negotiations ni antimi anko yie enti say omo tete aware mu Vinicius Junior anko a Kofi me chess tell me say Real Madrid say omo beton Vinicius Junior 150 million euros.
150. Okay.
Yes. Arsenal are ready to make the biggest financial history.
150.
Yes. Plus add-ons.
Sir.
Yes. Arsenal say. Say Vinicius Junior and signing extension now. No G2 obekwa. They are ready to make a transfer record in the history of their club.
150 million euros
plus add-ons. 4 years contract.
No, prepare. Okay.
Yes. Enti omo monitor situation no. Enya senketwa. Now Kofi. Madi nkomo bebre about Real Madrid how among respected players. Because it is a club means meet me can say great footballers abebo paako produce great legends players out to say from the days of Paco Gento Alfredo Di Stefano mo time ebani ade a club omo policy of Galacticos omo timi Sambo Beckham Ronaldo, Zidane, Raul Gonzalez, boom at the same time. So it clearly tells us a team. In fact, among stars are brilliant.
Yeah.
Now, my Vinicius Junior transfer in now, I'm sorry, don't want for the serious, especially Real Madrid fans now. But I hear Kofi. Me can say we should be a say. So say the Real Madrid yeah. Regards to say player be an having say na so edin on standing farmer more on be cash in ama player nako. There were examples to give a bit to say Cristiano Ronaldo mo any ade. At a point where Real Madrid for feels okay, Ronaldo demands was through baby no. They allowed the player to join Juventus now. Say it na sani man we so dia Kofi. Then we are Real Madrid supporter, you need to take this transfer situation serious. The possibility of Vinicius Junior leaving Real Madrid looks so rare. It looks so rare. So what do you want to me inquire to argue him?
Be a bit messy.
Say 50-50.
50-50, okay.
Say 50-50. The possibility say Vini Beko and I'll bet 50-50.
Okay.
Yes, because of the stance of Rock Nation.
How much did I invite to say?
Kofi omaso den na demands na Jay-Z mo dia akoma Real Madrid for no den for Real Madrid for no to accept and no and eney e the possibility of being living no e osoro.
Okay.
According to investigative journalist be your friend Romain Molina of France.
Okay.
Now are you very close to Rock Nation agency no no pay what the abambe to just say we read the inside of Rock Nation now kwa no nkomo mu ni ama Vinicius Junior contract extension talks no deadlock about negotiation ni mu a aye dindin tawe ne say omo dia to Real Madrid for anim say answer na Vinicius Junior bet atiase extend no one. They need to make him number one. They need to make him the prince of Real Madrid.
It's a mum.
Vinicius Junior first.
Okay.
Because Amuhuni say, Kylian Mbappe ain't bigger than Vinicius Junior.
Sana rock for Neka. Okay.
And they also know say, before Mbappe come in, no, now Real Madrid edged you omo dada. Na Vinicius Junior bu omo compete ji omo Champions League dada. Omo aji 2 cry Vinicius Junior bu omo de omo cry aji 2 dada.
Mbappe kran ba onya nyi.
Mbappe be onya nji. Nti omo hu de ehia wan a. Omo ma branch efe Kylian Mbappe abe the face of Real Madrid over branch efe Vinicius Junior.
Okay.
Enti ni edi kan omo say omo make Vinicius Junior the face of Real Madrid. Among person be play second fiddle to a branch of Kylian Mbappe, which makes it so difficult. And again, they also demanding some improvement to be in the monetary aspect. Any idea? Until no, and the position of Rock Nation for no, a very very strict power on this transfer.
Okay.
Now, my position in here. Hey, say Arsenal to me for Vinicius Junior.
1FM.
And can bear me the papa. Even though some me can, and your grandmother support to be out there. But because I'm a fan of the Premier League and I'm a person that transfer way happen. Now, Kofi Mamin Chile Adiebi. Say Arsenal vote me. This transfer Cooper. Meaning a defeat to Spanish La Liga. Yes. So Arsenal to me Kofa Real Madrid akoko bedie Vinicius Junior one of the biggest defeat to Spanish La Liga, not Real Madrid as a football club alone.
Okay.
Hey Kofi. So what Spanish La Liga no a pulling power. you can say adiebo pulling power it me kotwe ne opa bi ade ne ba regardless of the fact say e ba sika samo a Premier League ni sika won bebre this is Spanish La Liga no two clubs are more Spain who mo so Real Madrid and Barcelona no omo ba ofia before akoko beli omo magu
omo bam ziase bum
na ma fa ko enti ya kan se mi ato ase for you to move from Premier League abeko Spain no go university unti bi da say play be sorry o say oh one ko Real Madrid and one ko Barcelona one bobo
yeah
and this one ba here in the history of the transfers anytime a player be unity and now your best player for a Premier League club and now your best player in the Premier League no Kofi the final destination and so person cover Madrid and Barcelona and when you analyze the deals what was a player no they force their way chin up Real Madrid and Barcelona and abo Luis Suarez Richmond mu dey nim dia Suarez dey omo o tell Liverpool for so atua
so
ko Barcelona obeko chin obeko but in terms of status ni bibia ampa Barcelona a big team kese dey but Kofi Liverpool so equally big team in the Champions Liverpool agi 6 Barcelona agi 5 so a back class any team we dura Barcelona no omru Liverpool no so bebre no waka say player bi a ye jeje so Liverpool no so obeko mpo na chenchia so wo force we so obeko Philippe Coutinho Korea he also forced his way out of Liverpool because of person called Barcelona where Eden Hazard Chelsea for jeje so sani ade he was the best player in the Premier League chenchia so obeko Real Madrid
yes okay
Cristiano Ronaldo he was the best player in the world under Sir Alex Ferguson in 2009. Before that, now Kofi waje Ballon d'Or. Manchester United jina so Real Madrid team inye. Manuel Pellegrini mo tie so afa na almost started rebuilding. Akwase sa Alonso, Benzema, Moni ade ne ma nkoye. Gonzalo Higuain mo. Team a enye yo still like Cristiano Ronaldo so oja Manchester United no about back to back final of the Champions League so oko Real Madrid. Engineer the best a team of okra form player be say there be when Real Madrid when they come calling regardless of how utin wo form meko Kofi yen kan ko achiri makukurera Kukurera Chelsea for to worry heartbreaking transfer for Chelsea some makukurera so pe Real Madrid na bo a wajai eko even though he was a player wa Barcelona ni bi pen you know him say player ko Barcelona dey so be for a tira be Real Madrid ni na okoye and Kofi eney for the Premier League team Arsenal say Kofi all exploit and all trust Kofi all maneuver the way ahwe the possibility of signing Vinicius Junior no it will be another blow for the Spanish La Liga. Said the bia ni or the Premier League teams no e be the bia there ayo and this time around no Real Madrid powers in this transfer no Kofi enye enso say Real Madrid to me omo Vinicius Junior transfer we mu no enso omo ni total control bi
yes
so it is very likely Arsenal for bet when ya brand TFL no Vinicius Junior now Tagor young ransom ye Mara Safwa report to say Jose Mourinho be taking over Real Madrid bobo no mo says all the omo ye pre-season ni ade after carefully assessing the squad any kan players ni nyina prepare ahead of next season no Abrante Feno Trent Alexander-Arnold and we impress Jose Mourinho pa the most Real Madrid bobo konu according to Marca.
Okay.
Now for Trent Alexander-Arnold there Real Madrid on a free transfer. In fact, he has had a tough start to life. The Madrid capital, his Spanish capital.
Okay.
Because Oba and Yaman ko injuries near there, and it's about World Cup krompo ya Fra Branch FN Arnold. So meaning Oba La Liga no the first season no and Yama anko ye as expected. Now Kofi see say Jose Mourinho ba bonten be kan sa asem no a it means he has seen something a yenhu ye well so I Mourinho a enye easy say Mourinho be bo abaso so what follow Mourinho coaching career player bi obaba bonten be bo abaso no na player no we who something exceptional we who say unya obi a onya kwadro odi adwumadini bi sha agoro na wo yenum ansa na Jose abo abaso enti according to Marca Ekotu no directly say yes Jose sees fire in Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now Kofi in contest sometimes competition ehia edi mani pa bi a wo bobra ana adwuma bi a wo ye sometimes healthy competition push you ama so yiro ho ekọ wo yiro ho ye mo enti so aba be sha de ni ama Trent Alexander-Arnold ekeka ne ho nyina no eya de ba kope the signing of Dutch international Denzel Dumfries.
Oh, okay.
Yes, he knows very well say Denzel Dumfries is also a world-class fullback. I was sending more and today so one year ne ho na de na tefa so be in the first season and go your second season san tefa so be ma nature say ni career no Kofi eduma no and he is aware of the competition Abrante friend Denzel Dumfries at the bed ebe ma no and then Kofi Tagor nkoma ye di no ofia no nobody and nim right back Jose dey best starting next season obia nim whether best started Dumfries and also best started Arnold no me and me tie minim but depending on the system and performance two players in the be no and a bet chere the other first choice right back for Abrante friend Papa friend Jose Mourinho. Now you see omo mienu nyina kura different profile now omo profile no o say Arnold no or yeah more technical right back in terms of the passing in terms of chance creation the reading of the game any idea but the weakness no say on me defend ye but for Denzel Dumfries so Denzel Dumfries to me attack ye and defend ye about physicality obi any idea and it's a remedy because low block teams are a one Abrante and Arnold no the quality on the ball and the technical ability no very important Samson said remedy because attacking teams are attacking mandate teams are Samson and Denzel Dumfries also need defend very well no or no so the qualities in the bed everywhere the competition for places our remedy team no dey baby why shepa no the right back position where next you be heard the bed e free maba
okay
now Barcelona also the maintenance say am expressing interest in Abrante FN Laporte na Laporte si na kan for Athletic Bilbao now according to Dario AS the about to just say Bilbao for asset omo price tag say 80 million.
Oh, okay.
So Barcelona ehia Laporte 80 million kusu amount so now go me who amount no na me sere kakra
80 million
80 million Laporte for 32 years I don't know so what up no this plane kwadi ye na all of a sudden what na Maldini our Bilbao for this one
80 dia no dey
and 32 years 80 you see Kofi Laporte a very good defender obiani the quality but here Barcelona here no for short term yes because so Barcelona team no they need to find a way to augment their squad at certain positions.
Okay.
No.
And then over here proper center forward. Anthony Gordon and proper center forward. And then the contract negotiations between Omone Ferran Torres and Koye. And the animal will be here. Again, Frankie Dion so create performance statistics, you know. And your my best and crying here be one free. The Matisse or Moon didn't come about as a dino nahi. Then what about Barcelona central defense? That is area back at all costs they need to find a way to strengthen that area. And it's what happened last season. One department in Barcelona every pay almost central defense. And they do baby experimenting here the way beboha. Everybody because Gerard Martin and the partner Kubasi. Everybody be Garcia and Ebo. Everybody be Ronald Araujo and Ebo. So omunya that consistency, you know, because we are Barcelona central defense wa dey oye standard performer ya brand and the any Paul Kubasi. And you need an experienced player, a bit more partner no. And this one be shot after say Inigo Martinez score no. Barcelona central defense and that left-sided center back row on. Why better? Even though Gerard Martin airborne come there. But I tell that Kofi, Gerard Martin and fan the Champions League. You fan Gerard Martin Kofi and compete at the highest level.
Oh, okay.
And today, so I been your partnership. I'm here tried and tested on Marco World Cup. I go boom. I consider one go at the FIFA World Cup. Next, I say, Bibi ni wa ohin ya biem. Omo prove omo say omo mienu betima bo omo hwan den abom pa. Now Man United so for Miles Lewis Carey. So United episode almost strengthen omo left back position here. And Michael Carrick is doing something exceptional. Oh, Manchester United team for so long that time young be. Well, how when you all rebuilding a squad, no? Any baby over here player be identify some positions where United as start here or money players be didn't come on bet me add something to the Man United squad now. It's just a kind of area. Now, Kofi, United left back position one day. Go for Abrante and Lewis Hall, Newcastle. Now Lewis Hall don't know. I say emu ya den kakra.
Samum.
Yes, yeah, that's sorry. As United has to renew omu interest again in Abrante and Miles Lewis Carey. Kofi, among the two, me prefer Lewis Carey over Lewis Hall.
Samum.
Me reason is simple. Way of versatility. Or to me, as a defensive midfielder, when the need arises, Sans Robert Miabo as a left back. Now, so decided so about 3 backs, so bet Miabo as a left full back at the net and amount. And the Kofi about bond that are only born. If you know of only bonus or for just 38 million pounds to pay. You know, the Kofi Arsenal the bed every man. And the Kofi may prefer Lewis Kelly to Abrante and Nidi, and so any Abrante Lewis Hall. Also, my way also Kofi. Because we are saying one, it is all about interest. And nobody has your interest. And to kwana you for any FIFA air kono. And yes, you for the ball or Arsenal BL. Man, you say you for a per ball. You for a per se. Or pele you be or ball me. You for a or special love for football until you for a postal decision. No, it is for their interest. It is for you for interest. And a FIFA so interest. But one the latest report aba. The aba transfer Senka 211 member associations need J proposal ni tumu. Now come out 20% shares na my private entity. Yes, Senka Jenny Infantino nkwan be pocket 22 million pounds. Around $30 million. So some proposal no nkwan o.
Agent yana.
Dia bia de obenya. The agent na you for president
na me buza so agent yana ana one ko block ado ni see on the commission za
on a president o bibia be fan nsem aka say what is say you for nso ni na matches on person o pass vote of no confidence na ko mu to Infantino na mu to Infantino o mo dia prepare o candidate da odada na sa Akalafi
president
for Paris Saint-Germain so no na Kofi o me replace Jenny Infantino and Obia fighting for interest. Sana we are saying there.
Me da say, no, the tactical man Ocean and now telling can deep part of Kabatachi. What's it? Good morning, Akwaaba Sports. I say I'm familiar watching live from London. Familiar, good morning, Sabi Biaboko, London and Pedia. What's it? Good morning, Akwaaba. What's it? Good morning, Akwaaba Super Sports. What's it? Please more updates on Manchester United and Real Madrid. Yeah, that's we Isaac was say messenger or the other. We say say good morning. Watching you live inside Tardy was more update on Chelsea, the Blues. Yeah, that's we abets. We are seeing the messenger. I say on also Ediaba and Anopi. We say say good morning, Tagor and your crew was in fact all these issues surrounding Vinicius and Real Madrid is what the cause of United Palace and what his people. Okay, yeah, that's we. I am Zacharias Simon, the messenger or the Abba, and I will say true. I say true. I am Madrid fans, but I want Vinic to leave for the reason that Madrid don't respect the players. Okay, yeah, that's it. And yeah, twice in the uncle anyway. Na yeah, what's a good man black of Yoki 1 on 5 hwamba ofina ni so beti ayo yada se yanko na yemfa fisem no emfa entwato emfama na afisema yebeba yeba start the free national under 20 omo akache na under 20 akache no shano so wafu zombie championship no ekoso ewo Africos yekobo 3 matches first game shano so say yebomode timi lusu 4-2 edo ma oman aye free Nigeria second game no ye ne Burkina for ebo 1-1 third game eno a ye ne Togo for Togo yentimi anche Togo meno kasi eno a isa draw team no abepie mo oman no ma omo eya hobo se under 20 AFCON championship no ayi se be koso ne betima totu enema yi na be wie no na yetimi agbakọ enim ye na ese hostum anti wafu ni de enya de se modebon ekoso ani we ani de froba edon samanam ye de ema na na pay e wa Akwaaba radio 98.1 na ye wa national teams akache no yenko piemo out the Black Queens of Ghana asuyem Shannon so se wafcon egoso ai ese ekoso o Morocco na watwa wie games no etimi etodwa na meche second round of ongoing wafu championship no Shannon so se matches etosum akoba mienu our groups no etimi etodwa na sei ana results no ekosi ya don sem no ye de ema ene anopi Shannon so Nigeria for echeba akoma Zambia wantimi antim Egypt and Sebi Eshabako and Malawi question economy and Sam. Burkina Faso se mienuma Tanzania timiete kano bako. South Africa and Africos able to home. Morocco Eshabako Algeria and timiante na fe Senegal. Also Sebako ma Kenya omentimi anti. Na enwa matches across and say and eko ye. Ghana elusu 1-0 edema Cameroon. Ana amfeso Shannon so say Oda wane ekopiemo ewansam fufrema. Games no abra ese Ghana elusu by egoti no. Na Mali so eche Quebec no born 3-2 and this and say ekowie ya e don sam no ya de amount and anopi now down e go piemo our group na say and I say group matches after say ya bo ran 32 games no na say 2 matches no awie our group stage no say and group A no Morocco for a qualify quarter finals no omodro omonya 6 points and easy omodi qualify the tosu mienu Algeria omokura 3 points Senegal tosu miensa 3 points na face Kenya tosu 9 omonia babia group B no say enetie Africos ekuta 4 points Tanzania tosu mienu 3 points Burkina Faso tosu miensa 3 points na face South Africa tosu 9 omoso ekuta 1 point group C no say enetie Malawi for qualify meno ka say omo ekobo quarter finals omokura 6 points enekuta omo ana amfeso Zambia for so tosu mienu omokuta 3 points Nigeria tosu miensa 3 points na fe Egypt twatwa omonia babia ho ana afezo group D no Cameroon for so qualify se quarter finals ometime do omo ekra 6 points Ghana tosu mienu 3 points na fe Mali tosu miensa 3 points ana afezo do tosu enan no ayekebeda ye hwe ne se anonso ombetimi ayefro na matches na aka adema aman hodo se wafko no omo ebo all round 3 no Shannon so ene Senegal ebo edetia Morocco 8 p.m. ana sa kensini etoja ne Kenya so ene Algeria so bobo the same time na sa match na etoja won sam ya de mam nyame ya duma da wachi na 8 p.m. no matches ne etoja Burkina Faso ene South Africa na ebo Tanzania ene Africa so ebo ana amfi so nyame ya duma 5 no Egypt 8 p.m. on Nigeria nebo Malawi 8 p.m. on Zambia nebo ana afis on 6 no Shannon se ana ya wade be ana ese last round matches no ebetime yi every group D no group D 8 p.m. Mali ana Ghana nebo ana afis so Quebec so ana Cameroon so de bepem se no so 8 p.m. ya don sam no ya de ema na nwa match ya boy editia Cameroon elusu by a coach in a year game no we and come coach Kemelas head coach at the Black Queens of Ghana or the etoja abranwa yetimi elusu match no by coach no edi etia oman your friend Cameroon is Ghana name say the last match no set me share the qualification is a bit me aka coach Kemelas head coach at the Black Queens of Ghana.
There was a physical game with I felt that Cameroon played more physical, especially in the first half than us. They won almost every 50-50 duel, and sometimes you think that you're a little bit unlucky in some situation, but I also think that you deserve the luck. And I think they worked harder than us. They wanted this a little bit more in the first half, and that's why also they came out with 1-0 in halftime. Even if of course it's tough for us with a penalty against us and. Also in the second half, I think we play pretty good, and we create chances enough to score the equalizer, and we did. And they took it away, and then we were keep fighting, and like I said, like we had a chance enough to score 1-1 and maybe a good day to win as well, but it is what it is, so we need to learn from this game and move forward. But of course it's more open WAFCON this year than many people I think expected. So I think there will be very like close quarterfinals, no matter what the position will be, if you finish first or second in the group. But to start with, we are not there yet. I still think that we have a good chance if we start to play like we did in the second against Mali. I'm pretty sure that we're going to finish this group stage in a good way, and then we are ready for the quarterfinal, and then we will see if we make it, who we're going to play against.
We and then Sema, Coach Kim Lass, head coach at the Black Queens of Ghana. What they atuja ya don sem ya de ema na Georgia Free and they so according common on Buzanse George ese ente na yesaba ko election biom ayakotwaba na yakoyi FA president mrebi etwam utwu timpreno ne nyina no amfa ese tetami obesa aba na George HSE ebre ne betre bre ne biom wasaka be afi ende biwom afi ne bibia betimi asi ento ono wotwese so bakwa nyame betre so won koso a nyame betre enti George kwase Free na nkoma ode atudwane.
I can't say. Minka me no krenchro. Yemre eni yenkwa. Ewu nyaminsem. Yemre eni yenkwa. Ewu nyaminsem. 1 year is more than a long time for us to decide whatever. But I repeat, I want to see the leadership of the FA change, because after 8 years, let us all take a stock and look at say if football na koye anymore na sakonechi. Sakone anymore, we can then decide say oh no, why you be? Ma wabedi ekire nsu meye bi ne yenhwe.
We and then Sama Georgia Free, what they atuja and a pay your DB amount. Now, Yanko All Black Stars goalkeeper Benjamin Asari, and I'll just say a full 2026-2027 season was a man for Behuno I don't think the Agrocra. What's our one idea? It's all year. It's a Ghana for Adinatum and honestly Ghana for to now or down local local goalkeeper and a copy of work pass into a league. So a few almost name.
As at now in Ghana, I'm a footballer, and this is my work I'm doing as a footballer, because apart from football I don't do any work at all. So I think this is the time I have the right decision to prove to the Ghana people that yes, I can make it or I can do it, because once it's my job I must prove it anywhere. So because of the love and the way they cherish me, every place I go they have fans there, so me too I think it's better good for me to prove myself in the national.
And not and also best the local goalkeepers, Nkwarana yi say omo boy GPA no obesere mo obi amfa nche ne tiri mi say wo yere ono so wotimi ye ni ya emfa no baby o say ye befre wo se no no baby o starting from here I is so be wie na walk up on no koye no say wo yere ho na say wo ye adwuma no betimi aya why not kwan be bie the amount wo so Black Stars no obekọ na wa kwa girem na wa kosom the amount on mine.
I want to say that they should watch me and the way God makes these things, the way I prove in the World Cup. Them too, they can make more than that. So I just encourage them to work hard and pray always, because there's time for everything. Just expecting more, because as at now I cannot say I can expect this or this, but we have a life, we have everything. So just expect more from me.
We and then Sama Benjamin Asari what they tuja. Sadiq Adam say Kotokone has entity players so what's your player na so hwe na so hwe na mfini gutano. Na sa has ni kotoko epa na so hwe na so ntimi amasa akacha so ntimi fi so hono pressure ne na se for ai se wo no wose mre biem as kotoko ne has no na mo erale mo na fi so Egypt mo ana Africa bibiti se Orlando Pirates mo ana ese omo tipen ne has ne kotoko enti se we player na se bia o se ball no babo na se kotoko ne has ba na se won sunsa masa see
me say Madika say Accra has a folk, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. It's not a place for a young player. You go there and you think say you are going to get developed there. I'm not saying like they haven't done some before, but it doesn't happen often. Kumasi Asante Kotoko, Accra has a folk is one of the biggest club. Not even one of the biggest. They are the biggest club in Ghana when it comes to the league and also in Africa, because the achievement speaks for itself. They were computing back in the days. We were watching the one we were kids. The names that they had, the players they were having. Before you even meet them, you get scared when you hear the names of the players. They were competing with Ali, Zamalek, Raja, and all these big clubs from Algeria and Ivory Coast, Asec Mimosas and all that. So before meeting them, like hearing the names of the players, but not today, because they think like Kotoko and Hearts now is a development club. Like they need to take young players and develop them. There is no problem in doing that. But if you are a club and you are not known for that, it's not going to help you as a club. You just stick to your DNA, which is getting big names, getting big players, getting mature players who can stand the pressure. Because Kotoko and Hearts, there are so many pressure and expectation to deliver. That's why I say they want to win every game. They want to win every trophy, every season where they find themselves in competing in it. But some of these fans think like Akwaaba and Nimbol. Tabi, and Akwaaba so why matured in his game to be able to compete at the highest level or in those biggest club in Ghana. And because the pressure there, the moment you sign for them, they want you to deliver at that very moment. They want you to start performing at that very moment. And as a 17, 18 years or 19 years player, you will need like 5 to 6 years to be able to get developed in that. And they don't have patience for that. They want you to win game. They want you to perform. They want to win trophies. Will say, and you DNA. Don't go into it. Stick to buying good players, quality players, matured players, and I know they will get back to their feet.
Yo, we and Sema Sadiq Adam, so there to Jakumasa Sante Kotoko, National Circus Council Chairman, Chairman Solo, is so good, so I so quite pro, it's a Kotoko so protection, on me eating Komogana, is a go Piemo, UK, na Okodu, ono, and also Bessere, say Kotoko, so much jet team in my board, no grass board, Ninya, Omentiminia, Ombeyan, Sergeant, no more jet team, not one, Moko, almost a protection, and it's a dorsal. Into a monk come home, Nezike Bia is say so we normally support to board and said a beer, Kotoko, players I hold on mope and have a resource or mope, almost said to me, or best say Sana Mono, or Munyan, na or muy into said a beer crobia, no meet my cost Eddie Amom.
Oh, baby, now Shammy. Oh, baby, Utini. If you are suffering now, be our Shammy. Our Kotoko. As some regional hack can say, Ayan, you between a yaman a ye. Bien to me, board of directors didn't mean your Kotoko. It was a few near the mamma and few never saw. Say, no man 3 years or my baby pool. I face a jabber almost swap. The drew baby a umbeji. Yenny a dorsal. Didn't see for Teku. I mean, from a simple. Now you're from there. If I met her board of directors, no, a cheap. Yet be a man mark as our Marwa, our Moses or other. Yabby two or more. Okay, a Ghana ha, Bearman of a bark of my be I was happy to see. When you do a view as a mini cumbra bread. Yes, you papa. And to your banner is smarter. Bearman no 10,000. Now do 50 cities upon noon. We had the no more. And when Oka Humbi into board of directors, the Iska. Yes, supporters. I was see the Bikumu near Kahumbi. Support for a Niku board of directors, if 500,000 every month to wow. And 3 more, a beboom. But say, Yana did no near Sakasa. Namunto players you, have Mintimina. I said, do maybe I'm a GSM for post. Now, a book one a do massam. That's not because of Kotoko present in the manfa.
You, we and in Sama Chaman Solo, what they are to Jack. Now, Kotoko, none of them to name say, Abrante Kwame Puku is in penny for a Jana Quine so on call. Mesado to name say players in the Eba, I see or more as to be to me, Aqua officially. The heading say enter, okay, we covered the officially. Yet, and say Francis Aqua, maybe to no ball Edema Bichim United. You see, almost a quino, Edanim, one call, Evis. Che Bafo, one also sa, almost uncle Benjamin Chum, one also goalkeeper no the contract no penfoitwem Prince Badu Obekaya Kotoko Ekofan and Siye at the Definition FC they are telling say almost on so onya dey see omo ehianum na yesati TDB et say babaya Peter Amidu Akwa somebody dey kakara tell that say the contract na wunti so ono okọ Henry Kwame Ansu ono so akopie mu e Iraq ana fi Kamara Mohammed one so no contract on Kotoko na bana wie but okọ any team na nka ope no the etene say team no drain ntimi an go through ana yi so sa ofa na ho se ebe anka kotoko ensa fa no but the matter is kotoko emfa no ente Benjamin Chum goalkeeper no kono the atten se Dan Lat Ibrahim ana yi se krobia Kumasa Sante kotoko betimi assign no na ono so aba na aba begina mesia kan e de ama omo Hans folk so Evans or say Onsu mre bi atwam na body matama yi Karara United Samates Isaka Kumabi na has omo ene na wia ayi se ono so ba na aba besia kan etimi e de ama omo we ene de free oba ya de onsem no na no pi ya de edan gaka so nyame ya adoma ukwade be yi o ma ko sha 4 clubs no ayi se top 4 no mo ebo na mechire Medium Sporting Club ba bia ni Go Start Accra House of Gonna for Dreams FC no we ene 4 clubs a omo ko sha omo na omo ya appearance fee ana fe sponsorship ahodo a ayi so omanya on the top 4 no na omatimi edan onsem nya no etimi edan 4 clubs yi eno so de free oba ya de onsem no ya de ema na no pe kwa me na be bia boko
nyame adum Kofi
iyo man yiti we
Kofi midase Kofi Black Queens enra
yeah
ye lose to
Cameroon
Kofi na ohwe game ni bia Kofi na game a na ekunu mu eden and Cameroonians go we kwan omo fa so omo approach game na go we omo buying to this game with a particular style of play.
Yes, coach is some aggressive.
Yes, go we nra Black Queens for bobo ni nyina omo dominate game na
second half to second half.
Yes, go we bo game na still no omo into me and call it anya equalize na ma game na
anya draw
and we are still hoping say next game against Mali group ni open and they say you win and at least a draw near they qualify from this particular group but Kofi Malawi for ya DB
ngongo hanpa no
Malawi for ya DB
Malawi o
ochi come on Nigeria yes 3-2 ochi Egypt
wagwa no
born 3-1 Kofi o hwe sa group na nanka tepe nanka be tepe Zambia ene Nigeria
yes
Nora ebre
o Zambia yes
o Zambia
obre
Kofi no hwe materials na equita Zambia na you ask yourself how many Nigeria Kofi how many all the best team in Africa o and Kofi gradually minim ade am Malawi for na team and right Kofi now omuchi Nigeria omu hye no omu hye Egypt now the next game omu ne Zambia Kofi a match Malawi for now qualify we have nothing to lose against Zambia Kofi no ran hwe ya Kofi a be disastrous so when to me and Malawi for now and on Malawi Zambia share Malawi no be 6 points e se Nigeria share Egypt which Nigeria be share Egypt
Egypt ya massa
we go for Nigeria anya careful goals difference e be Nigeria for this particular tournament yes goals difference and a very shocking say Nigeria ain't mean qualify from group stage group of death now group na be the group of death because initially here can from Malawi kan ho na go for Malawi there ma board don be that be and now we want some Malawi for this go is telling us now it's not about the name it's about Jumana
oh yeah
minus no and the betchre so go for Malawi for na ba so o my massive job o won mu place and o ko from place no and one na me ya times and commercial mo background ne kakra go fi do na so mo bo Malawi ho
dabi so mo nyina se wa mo say ke Ibrahim say Portugal
ko fi ba bia man na mo bo no so oni o mu ko hia na mo di Malawi no
e di duty
no go fi do gwa e no mo di share Nigeria for na bo Barcelona ne ayi for no so go fi mo Malawi for na ba so under 20
o ma bo eduana
ade
under 20
fi obia mo edua ya sabruta
e dia so ko ni
nyaade na so ko na du nyaade
ade
fi mo pe coach I did the past glories na me so ko na du ye sei na Kofi ma so ko na du ye sei na coach we de kotoko ji Kofi dabi Kofi yen kan okran chema so
under 20
undimi she Togo
ya yen dimi han so ben Togo kramro
afla oni Togo
ye no kram na boss yi
Kofi tell me say Kofi o country si you on utim say awu you team omo ye ho adwuma Kofi Togo onya hwe o Burkina for they say me catch say Burkina intimi show because under 20 na Burkina for na ye no ye ntini Burkina for ye intimi show Burkina for no but Togo ne de Kofi Togo no nye under onye Togo nye country Kofi na under 20 ni na kura ku ho a wo work na under 20 sa o
na ye ntimi anhye no
na ye ntimi anhye Togo for ne de Kofi you see ke to kreku Kofi maka che mo say
serious masa
serious afena mo hu afena mo hu
say yantimi anche Togo
afena mo hu Kofi me simon fa quality na nkwa Kofi de bia mbekọ aba players papa no wonche amudi agent players na beko no Kofi mo hwe yenye duabo Kofi ana de
me da bia me tiase o masa me
tiase because wo no initially e ka na ofi say bia ye mpeket asem
nye say bia mo mpeket
Kofi ye ka na wonni ba bi
ya san to the stands Togo
mo san ya
no mo da bia da na mo junior team no mo start to mo ye
na me say mo san ya che amafo yi o mo ball no mo san dada o Kofi
Togo yes
venye news mo coach ni nyaade no so no mo san fa agent players na mo de o mo ko agent players o Kofi and na me say mo see ye prepare under 20 like can say the under 17 ko me wa prosperity the under 17 akọ na yetimi akọ na combine no yentimi anya even 4 players from under 17 for me nu 2 batches of under 17 am 1 and 20 ni bi ndi sankla ni Kofi bi anya de sankla ni Kofi obi anya de you see until say be jai that agency sem Kofi we are still joking agro ye nu so emfa under 20 ni Kofi ye de nkola nyeko na uzi problem ba ko say now no player turn sales na be under 20 Bruni to player up at that age no 19 20 years 19 20 nti ama corruption na ba ya under 21 more obi afa ni player en fa ni under 20 obi afa ni player en fa ni go ho na sika na ba bedi na Kofi ye the under 20 ni business na ye gu ye national team no munwe Keti ba Kofi cheme na junior team are qualified to world tournament
is it black ladies are qualified
black ladies are qualified
na princess are qualified
man bo no problem o man bo ni sika ni mu ye nto player ho masika 100,000 200,000 $300,000 Kofi bi ni ho Kofi e mema ni de na sika wom no under 17 under 20 no Kofi Keti ba ye qualify for any world tournament da you qualify bi da nti obi to no guy say Ketu Kreku ban no Kofi o things right league na enye Black Stars na enye under 20 team qualify under 17 team qualify nti mema na Kofi ye ni dom so mo de ye de omo cheche eren Kofi obi an team qualify league ni so nye wo se Keta ya de Kofi wa hedan se na no ye qualify World Cup mo so wa ya de o de ya qualify nti ye koni an qualify so Kofi e yo no won team an for ya qualify so Kofi Keti ban Kofi onya ade bi aburu so onya ade bi nsi Ghana football mu da o de be maka cho say World Cup na Keti de call before Keti no ne yakọ World Cup no be mienu ndi Ketu Kreku me ya ade bi o Ghana football ma Kofi e bi nsi da tell me say Ketu Kreku be ye the president of Ghana football kire me ade a Ketu Kreku aya Ghana football bi nsi da na no meka cho say ade a Keti betumi aya for na e be ka say in the history of Ghana no Kofi e bi nsi da na say the Ghana Black Stars be World Cup semi-finals and they say bi nsi da and that's what the Black Stars e be the finals of the World Cup Kofi e bi nsi da Kofi anasa AFCON or the be kwa AFCON apart from that no baby a Keti di ye ni na mi Kofi ya tra and no the Asia share reverse you baby ani etimi kokodu finals na ye qualify mpo na yakobobi na ye qualify na yakobobi so Kofi Ketu Kreku ni administration Kofi o person so mo say Ghana football na we junior teams no under 17 6 years 7 coaches me boy 7 coaches Kofi country ben pa na person develop the football obe first coaches within 6 years obe first 7 coaches under 17 and I go visit dey no way ni so bibi jeje under 20 we must recognize the be pam no pa into so must recognize do acha obeduru Ghana ha ya Kofi obekọ e be se afa coach fufuro for under 20 maka chese coaches na Kofi of late to Kofi addition no fam must recognize do ye di adwuma no ma prosper na to na be kan ha say wafa no so for you for na no must recognize maka chese must recognize meaning the ntia ma dey under 20 ma must recognize Kofi ono so nyaade because as a coach dey be am so mo the agent players ma Kofi na onim go ase now must receive na ekuta no coach junior team bia for munye bibia ada wo e premier na me say FA president team bia ekuta Kofi person dey trophy a obetum dey agi trophy nti we coaches ni nyehwe our coaches should also start learn no mun ko sua de mra Go for now the problem with Ghana football party and foundation. Your players go for talent, extraordinary talent be able to na need do kakra. So go for using under 20 day mo Akwaaba. Want to mention to Akwaaba.
You.
Ntinu go video na enyemo. You go under 20 we. You be under 20 foforo. You be next call up. Go for Benjamin Asare nkomo no. O say o afi na obe kire Ghana for say den.
Obe prove at Ghana for.
Go for you see.
So no deserve.
Benjamin Asare onye communicator so understand him. Baby Benjamin Asare do no. You can so prove bi a kire Ghana for bi mo.
He say
if you were prove beyond I say go no nim da. Onim ya aka consistency. It's not about Benjamin Asare obi anim say go no say onim da. If na timi ko there in England ah, dey na be prove a kire Ghana for bi.
so what the Ghana league.
Won't me prove him kire bi mo Kofi. The here Benjamin Asare say see any consistency.
Okay.
Go no down the last season no. Kofi I saw some man the same thing this season and I say o man dey was return the last season here then.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah no. Go e be call AFCON e be collapse. The Kofi Uba now form ne depia Kofi the facts okoda in England unko. That is it.
From
Did your Benjamin Asare can say only we be able to prove to Ghanaians again. The case Benjamin Asare catch Ghana for this say o member the consistency go no that last season now. It has be maintain this form no. And as obesia my extra one. Kofi say na 10 this year say Benjamin Asare to go 15 20.
okay.
Ni won say ampa ne call up no nya no. Kofi o deserve bro so. Now obi no obetumi ni obi age achi say na Benjamin Asare deserve call up no. Did you na aka bi? Aka say we keep form no consistency.
The form no be keep.
That is it.
No dey put to some young players no.
No Kofi onya on started training.
Na so ye ana.
Maybe on some call has training.
No has training no nyam ko mama so.
Kofi omo je World Cup no be master training. Messi akwa manjo.
Yes, akwa manjo.
Run of 32. Me wa. Kofi da so na Ghana started training.
Some days be so on fine.
Or the Benjamin Asare as a player no njai say on them gold board. No na minister office Kofi consistency in training aka 1 month. Nebo league.
You.
Benjamin Asare started training. Omo mo call finance ni bia started training.
Tina bo so many started league no.
Nti Benjamin Asare aka 1 month. Kofi World Cup na bo nya ministers no office no nam no nam panyin we fie no nam setawali fie Kofi me say consistency in training.
Yanko.
Ya who keepers aka World Cup aba players aka World Cup Kofi on buy no. No ano no.
You.
Nti be bia dunu training ye free no say on my consistent performance.
And never boa.
And never boa no. Go be dunu Kofi o another opportunity keep in form na the next AFCON no be then. But see Kobe no Kofi onje gold board no Messi abo match o bo finals wakwa ko bo match. Players na call semi finals go be ebi mo starting training Kofi e free round of 32. It's by now that's when na mo she training ase. And a house no mo bi. So Kofi be bia dunu mo Benjamin Asare nkan chance say this season has expected a lot from Benjamin Asare. Ghana for nyina be hwe no. What go there in England aba? So Kofi you expectations ni be brave. This is the time I say Benjamin Asare money training yan more. Who say this season so training last season. I say Benjamin Asare money training yan last season. So Kofi Benjamin Asare go no do onim da. Enya fe no be bi a Ghana for. The only thing I can say consistency. The form na ye di hu the Black Stars no. Onye training say be an form ni ma form. Do Ghana for di agina di awie. Nti how we beti ama yenye gidi onu say the next call up ni sign friend say on keeping the form no.
Okay.
Kofi Kotoko Sadiq Adams. Okay say maybe me candidate mo say a young player pa our advice akola bi oti say mo mbo Kotoko mo mbo has. Okay. Say Kotoko ni has for pena mo nko. Kofi enye bibia nti o. Asem na me ken na Sadiq Adams. E dia betu dwa no. Kofi me say Kotoko ni has ye entity player wo. Omuni time. Kotoko e Petrophy aje. Has Petrophy aje nintina. Na no has fon beka say omu player mo ko fan klan Kofi omu bo mu nim yomo ka. The Kofi has betimi akọ 3-4 years without a trophy. E wo my way mu. Has betimi akọ 2 seasons without a trophy. Na supporters net we hwe no. Kotoko betimi akọ 2 seasons without a trophy. Na Kotoko supporters ne hwe no. Kofi ensi. Na has akọ 4 seasons without a trophy. Hwe pressure wo team num. Nti as a young player what season Kofi now o person ball no ko animu a Kotoko ne has Kofi omu ni time e the man nti na de bia me ka se Kotoko ne has in second division play o tom we are kotokone as Kofi and to second division player because expectations ne wo kotokone as Kofi you need to go for the big guys now the mo be team now they abebo now no nkomo na no mu di ni nkla make Kofi mo se mo be Champions League me boa Kofi se kotokone as say kotokone as be Champions League I say omo kofa Majid Ashmeru mu Kofi se kotokone has omo Champions League this omo kofa Majid Ashmeru mu atizigi mu atizigi
Blast has go get.
Kofi mo fa no ma fa ayi de ofia de da yu mo ali dis Kofi omo na betim ne ade kotoko ma kwaji Champions League o players na kotoko na ase to no Champions League uzo no ma de ba ko North African players no so mo na ebo omo teams no
o da kesa gumakin
North African players no omo de call World Cup no omo na ebo Champions League no South Africa de Sanders any ayi players be 8 na boy me wa Kofi Egypt for ne Morocco for ne de omu local players ni nebu nti ye patemu ko share Egypt for na Kofi they struggle to play them nti o patemu omu se omu ni mbon kwa Kofi omu no omu share Africa na Kofi omu ntimi mo o se me de baba ma mo ko bo Champions League finals Kofi enya possible
mate ye da se pa use
Kofi Tagor
Kofi
no de Ghana nko ye kura o
da bi
emema no
na
under 20 ya frim man nso a ye san ekolusu ye
yes
nti eze man de no so ye nyina ye say na me bisa o say win or draw no ye gina san but then explanation now the buy no emu da hopa nti say our position is that your final games ye nya draw a ya qualify because nya draw be the second right good nti a che say still you trust your man no nya gidie say o mo betimi deliver in their final game. Okay. That will be against Mali. Yeah. Right? Mali for no say ono so anya win. Nyaza. Nti ogidie say Mali team no na neighbor no so man qualify. Cameroon for no qualify.
Cameroon for no.
Mali no one ebo.
Mali any I'm checking.
Mebo say Cape Verde e man here. Ghana. Cape Verde. Mali. Akwaaba ko.
Na Cameroon.
Na Cameroon. Na no ye ne Cameroon ne boy.
Cameroon for na 6 points.
6 points. To qualify and to no Mali ne bebo ko ye ne one bebo.
Ye ne Mali ne bebo.
Ye ne Mali ne bebo nti Cameroon ne. Nti ye game ne ye winner takes all.
Yeah.
Na say Mali for no so no di gidie be chem so omo share ya.
Almost be qualify.
And we have to be very very careful. Kim last and for ye ndi last. And was a coach Kim last. And no pa ma coach na hwe mema coach za no Kofi nkofo ne de ma coach and I share ye mema coach nti it was quite something. You see a man born no so no ne support we den because yeah shower we benya na nkom de ahode bia wura mu so yo ba bo bi wo ha but you see na slice small margins small details small details Kofi penalty o mu GTA
yes
bono be ka se kan nsa be ka san kan nsa dina me ba mbisa se omo bono so chip ni bi shemu ana because FIFA round no de bon World Cup ne de ye nyina ye gitum but bono am say e bono nsa na me hu ni ye what man say
yes me am hwe
me say go no mo say offside there na say
off
offside
even be do there
because keeper no so ne pu bono ba yi nti okay asemi there nti me there me dwen ho amanti ase but all the same no you have our last game yes no mo say o chance here na your first game and je buy no Kofi this time round I say o say timi making sure at least see enya draw cry ya qualify yes yeah man ntie because they were in fact I was looking at this squad this crop of ladies no Kofi you groom me o mo ache o and this man deliver my I don't know when. Here no have to be the same team Grace Asantewa Doris Bodua Evelyn Badu local ni ba ko de sen kokko no local Chantel what I say Sharon nso ka ho Mabo Poshabuache oh ya grumi omo ache Conlan afia menyaku nom in fact ya grumi this generation ache nti I was saying ka omo tibi deliver ye edema ye because Cameroon for no aside say ball no ankasa no mo che say omo nimbo no minim de omo ye omo kromo when it comes to omo ball no sa omo tinya eno mama areho afa yesa no say man ball no nya tactics bebre but say nke yen so yetimi ye bibi kakra because Ghana de nka yem football de ani ya but no Kofi game ne hwe ye me ya omgo no so bantem ndi go ne hwe ye me ball ne hwe ye sa o ha na manya gide se ye bete ye te ho ana Kofi omde po abete ante afi Kofi the under 20 free ye film near much concerning now if you don't understand the details this is Ghana Kofi Tagor yeah, under 20, EDIAG under 20 World Cup, EDIAG under 20 AFCON. Now the same under 20, 2009 common I ever and I see a team building upon that. I confirm the NIJ African,
yeah, Africa 2020.
Good, yeah. All African games good, you know. Kofi and Chayu. And the offer free, Echo Blasters, and I'm the man, so can do me. And you see. Problems in this one. Mama me resource no. Yantima she Togo.
Dabio.
Kofi,
your first game Nigeria she.
Yeah, I'm telling break. You break bibia down. Ghana your mind back one. Say yes blasters in nyade kura na nye talents e wokuruma. Say your blasters in nyade kura no. Na nye talents a e wokuruma. Enti say the realistic resource na eba sisi an betuma ka kire say. Say your football talents no. Eyira because you da so te ha gidie say your talent because it is two things either talents okroma and am penifo nya call papa and now say enei kwai faso tete players as compared to first no enei there ya say no krama talent no eyira enti bo no de omobo but omu nimbo and nimie no nyina could be even right at the same time because I can tell you say first for nkwada na yetete omu nimbo bossing na ma ya and then we catch the players and catch the scout now was because who players and who can say who akwada bi onimbo ba first for no ya kasa akwada ni mbolo ba and then sa no mani nyina say serious first course football no say omo ba what be say adwene akwada ne bobo to say na adwimu da ho minim say na internet you say TikTok will say chat GPT no nkura na ya relax enti talent na nkaza na never ball no me see even first no super zoners and quite put the same Milo games Kofi Tagor so omo born na omo ya SHS for na catch na junior high school gala kura keke no di enti anan manfo di wa chinye ofie ne say ball na wo ko no ball nkwada ne be no bare ne omo ko na ko hebo no e bo na wu he nkwala ibo nyina tu afra sa na affect the truth is that ene kura kwa fa so tete players mo man ya adwene nko ho because by the time we realize na players no ye feel say ye what talent no ye ntima she Togo and what does that mean? It means that Togo is doing something right.
Aye nyebi
what I say oh aye they are doing something right.
Hard luck
Me the pen ne power ni
o de jano
Kofi Tagor Togo is doing something right. Ave o say Nigeria share saying
4-2
chese ye me omumpo tie ye bo wafu zombie enya afcon o wafu zombie ne chese West Africa football no ena ye chichem say mummo mo hona munsua bo enti ye ne ye mpotem hafo na de enti ne ye share Togo ye share Nigeria no na no kra ne ya sa chem tu ye wo zonsen
yo zombie
zombie no kra yawe ya chem West Africa West Africa ye chem ya sa chem tu zombie zombie yawe how many matches never
yeah about 3 matches
3 ya we ne say
ya we ne bi
0 da bi ya we ne 0 aha na kom ye ya we ne bi dia say o humo bro ya we ne 0 ya ne wa Burkina
you dey Burkina bo 1-1
ya nche Burkina ya nche Togo Nigeria boy 4-2 he Masokredu who said na make say two things may be right ma menka we before Masokredu Nigeria nkran ya de na dey nkran nya de
yango why
Kofi me catch you say me ntiase da say right to dream de bia ye bedroom blasters non players na ya de and no mun kran de o mun nya 19 years ne 20 years because ye call up under 17 and under 20 Dreams FC players ni mum qualify so am under 20 ni under 17 Dreams FC right to dream for nem qualify but ye be blaster no e hon na mo say right to dream for the players you mo wo no afi grabasa check your players no mo age no class qualify under 20 ni under 17 and the other thing na right to dream now mo to be produce those players no de bia ye call up a ye nyo mo players ni bi o ana mo ntua
I don't so mutua
minim enti Kofi Tagor
yeah
asem we there odwe ho a wonte ase any football mathematics enti mi ebo abira o there yete asisi right to dream for mu ye sure say ye nya under 17 under 20 quality players be 3 be free o meje but ufiri se keto kreku be si so no every single under 17 under 20 caller bia obehu Dreams FC player na mpese mu say training be na Dreams FC for no mo ye was under 17 under 20 other teams ni nyina nya bia age so mo nko players ba mu no omo academy for Dreams FC league kura worry nti training be pa na de bi omo ye mo under 17 under 20 dey training hey and the two things may be right one yen training yen kwara na papa training de mo ne yen asai nti Ghana talent ni nyina players na de wa ha ball no weyemu ba hwana betete omo nti yan hwe sa basics ne grassroots na yawu two kwala papa no so yen bi maso kunadu me ana mbe kan sasem we wa say yes under 17 under 20 I will not agree with anybody say yen fa results nyina so pam coaches Baba so say you the team about 1 year ni afio now you call up first of all you cannot convince me say at your level no pedigree no caliber no obi na chile players ya from koba under 17 we say wa na say coach no kra jai in the first place I'm tempted to believe say one are you call up na say nti so kra do the whole Ghana your players unyama ye ni put that aside Kofi Tagor say you want prepare team ya the amount 1 year na what transfer no technical team no wa ko wa fu zombie no wa Korea for obi a wa bo World Cup qualifiers that wa coach yenda oh FIFA World Cup tournament as assistant coach wa coach under 17 wa coach Black Galaxies maso kana do wa nya de no krapa ne say wa nya de dina me say Ghanaian coaches no you see me do obi abefra omunsu ade o COVID list na wa ha na no GFA for the bar say license A coaches or more CAF license A wo Ghana over 271
yes
but I say free to trade na or more AJ CAF license no opo omo nya honest so omo ye refresher courses how much do they learn nothing even ye kura ye tie ye coaching course no Kofi when it comes to coach's voice any tactical breakdowns any new man nipa and making sure say the better game na say no our coaches are relaxed and I'm telling you and now me no take say Ghana Premier League coaches Ghana national team coach tuntun for no coach Ghana no tete training now
and no that's you know
konsu in hey go come 1 2 3 move hey convince and even I'm no tete training na me say me ko baby am say my coach be ye training be different make us say we dey more than bomb no ye go school no the ketchup pack ho ucha pack ho wi a mako short mo wi a ko so kwa na don say form no wa ba chire bo mo nsere ani bi sem o don say form no wa ba 1 2 3 no apja 9 1 2 3 no apja 1 2 3 no wa twim o wi ana wa stretch o 9 no wa che akwa ha wa so sisi no ma bu atopon say eno no wa ye say ni atobo na ma mo ye wi ana ya che mo nkwa ha monso mon kwa ha na referee coach na da ne referee eno nkwa enen number ye chira enen number ye ade che enen number ye so what is a coach say o sesa ni training mu a chira say you oda bi a omobo ene oda bi obebo but say na the coach ne ba ye no de broni 30 bi aba eno na ye one of the plenty our coaches they don't know nti one of the problems and na ya ka chire ananka mrofo ne complain say ye bless ni beduru ha Kofi o be ka so omo board and the problem no fa ba bi no mo ma ye hwe coaches nanim so omo ye heavy nti omo ye ade a omo set talent ni ye coaches ni should learn na aburo so
when you 314 na sifo ye
Kofi Tagor
ye
and e dey ra transfers num emu e pa ensem wom
okay
ensem wom
yeah
nanso ma men kan kura ya semi kakra men kakra Kofi
ye
the way yeah football no Ghana ha no I don't know say ye pesa ampa football ye ni ye na ye ne abrofo no omo de na omo ye ne omo no the way omo ye omo football ne say ana say I don't say and ye ho abro no because I don't know Once there be obi sa se we obi aka say onkola ne ntete ye no eye they need special attention. And granted, no. And you're different from professional or run a professional football. One who need consistency. You need a culture. Only Nkulana beye juma for some time. I'll bet in Nkulana say, I'll bet me identify the potentials, the qualities, the talent in every player. No the football knowledge actually trim. Actually, say, oh, growing up on a ball, your money say, any say. And then they go say, at any rebel. Who are you ready? You won't let me a man on this uncle and so fat in near a year. I had the catching wa. And come be and try and say, Ian so said in Yamapago, when him she send Yama. And you're the right people to lead your youth teams now. A few years to come, you're being young as a place in a video marble. Say, what do you mean to me? Say, answer, son. You will continue to go and beg. Players are winning ball. Players are winning exceptional players will be sa.
So, Babon for my.
Was any future? Any future? Almost as a coach is in Kwase.
Is it 7?
Now, under 17. Under 20. Kofi yengena sa. Oyana sa na. Unya continuity, unya consistency. And to be had ideas and a bed ever. Kofi, if that is the case, I'm tempted to believe say at the end of my lay eje aduma no to one that's why I koso. Fawebo. Na maso kredu, say na we say na kan. Baby what if you duru our Ghana Premier League Ghana football mu. Now trauma mu influence we say fa player we ko bo fa suma si frewe mu bo now so jitu nkoba mama sem because it is so weird say Ghana Premier League Ghana football say a friend kwala sa academy teams na enim say omotumi produce talent omotumi produce special talent ama brofun po best so omoko no ye be say kire say ye wani si omo ye be say kire say ye ni ball si omo a ene ne no was Kofi it doesn't make football sense in this context say a friend kwala ye free academies are more Ghana ye nim so more proving produce players papa to the level that any on man can national team ground podium at pansam now we say oh yeah call up on the juvenile level our more focus you know then abaya me won
okay
abaya me won papa at least osenka ye friend under 17 under 20 sa one for right to do no sa other strong academic teams in Ghana also dominate because omo ye nkola ball no ye ni omo na tete nkola ni ebi okro mu coaches ni abrofo ai nti omo ye ball no ye ni nti akwaba go fit be e call up they say oh ni e teams bi omo to be free play because team ni di granted omo we my obi we fi ho ni team omo we my fi secretary gen events ni team omo we my esco member bi ni team yeah this higher football na Kofi enye because once upon a time Kofi not about youth football. Ghana, near Gina Branio. Yet me rising to the very top. Oh, youth football, winning the World Cup.
Okay.
And at 17, you call New Zealand 99 idea. We are 7 there area. Kofi, transfer exclusives. One say, now no me be catch them say. Oh. We catch them say, the baby, any maso ajiman.
Yeah,
Edin Komakito. Kofi di aban say Dan Dale, omo wie bibia 2 years.
Okay.
And maso ajiman assign them the baby.
Okay.
Kojo Obin Junior there no Kofi. I can assure you say 90 to 95% done.
Oh, okay.
In the course of this week, yeah, no
confirmation
ebeba. Now former House of Folk Pando Heart of Lions striker Kojo Bin Junior Kosi Akan the man newly promoted side DBB
United.
Kofi Mediama unso moto.
Yeah.
Baby mo so ko.
Misro
Africa yenye yi.
Kevin Kuma say manya in TSFC Porto. Obako.
Ena bra. Team no so begu.
Nyenes cannot be
you. So you do the team no. Kofi I saw your lawyer. I said, so your lawyer, the my team.
Yo, and your bosom so that's time. Bosom is an man is cabin. No way.
But the children.
There be men there. Maybe to watch it.
They show too much and manager.
Kofi direct for door.
Yeah. For your some the contract or no more on my party ways.
On my party ways.
On my no mantina, yeah.
On my party ways, until there for door no Kofi. Say when you lucrative offer. Now the amount do no more than you say. On my party ways, no. On the media man for team cry, ni release letter and san can you be seen ne.
Nse say na oni ne nyadwuma bi media say ne oba so be generated
yes yes nkomo bi hihye a omu ni nwie ni release letter
na omo so da bio club ne so ohia ne bio media man so anteni kwan say o man so twen
nti boy na frustrated kakra
omo no man ka no omo no man ko ha brandie no omo ni say sika na ba no mo so ntro be yes amasa
Moses Algerian side ES ana omo no ES ayu omo ni
ba singe ma ka chere say ko petim bradia na ye nton na ye jama ko de fine
boy ni ye happy boy ni say na transfer ni delay
yes
omo nye na nko omo ma nko because offer na ES e lucrative emu ede media man so Kofi omo ko pie mo ba shake Holy Stars
Twenebo a
Abraham Teven Prince Twenebo a
aduana so pe no
aduana so pe no ringa no ni bo
anu say house for some pe no
hey na house ni wonyire mo ho
Twenebo ka omo ko no ho acho
omo tena ho sa
mosquito last season nyina na omo chesi
no mo chesi no say transfer na sen asori biem kwatoko so Kofi already Kofi ya te say 4 players
yeah
ya release you omo dada kwa Mpoku Francis Akwa every Chiba for Benjamin Chum ni ade na nya we na no wo nations a
Prince Bedu na wo wono ni say no
so te say Ngolo Kanto say Casemiro na ball ne de untimi sign no da
eno coach Ben fan Karim City on
Karim
also 7
Ngolo Kanto
any Casemiro no bi anti say Ngolo Kanto any Casemiro no na ye hu he ti wa we
say yes but on dey nyanya confirm say Eveche Bafo ne Prince Akwa. Say Beche. Amajana.
No mo.
No bo no pa.
Na
what's the coach? You think class eh? Oh here no.
Think you be think you.
Na so think and so taking it.
Na me ya wi. Obi week we ya mu no. 4 players nso kotoko be release omo.
4 players.
Yes.
They say matiti 10 names here. I see omo nyina ba.
Ya batches.
Kofi ya Empire Brekuma sende enkomma ewo.
Za.
List no Kofi. Zakaria Fuseni di ka list no.
Okay.
Unless say bibi sunku bi si.
Okay, but Zak is want to say coach ni feeling omo but ye hwe dey.
And Zak kan ho Johnson Osu.
Johnson yeah.
Prince Badu. Amu nyina in the upcoming weeks. Nti ye be free meeting nti dey be free meeting be ba na be kire
okay
but as it stands now there omo e wo list na ye be release omo no so name omo no between Emmanuel Anthony Walid Nema ayehu
coach ni so hwe omo
coach but as
a coach na say nkomo oni menzo di ano say obisu bedu Ghana say asesa
sa odi nko baba
omo ka say o say board no ka chere menzo say ombe se team emfama kotoko but obedu ya na say board no kodi nko so nkoji league no onye
ayi
monga nje coach ni say Ghana players na ya de pa won bo season no bia ko njo nya bi nto
sana aye dan lad nso
kotoko be
2 years
yes
2 years wasan ba kotoko 2 years
obi na
Oh yeah.
Marie.
Listen, wow.
Marie. Baba sign Burkina Faso defensive midfielder.
Yeah, that's all. Omo training.
Yes, and confirmation.
Then they will different is exclusive. Okay, say that now where the card say that to. O ba je say. Yeah, sir. Different is exclusive.
You what?
Sir, Mama Brekun Chelsea. Player back also wa join falling club. We need better to we money di ọmọ ni mo ẹdẹ ọmọ Brekun Chelsea
and I so the better
Kofi anoboy obi what drama ni started training
okay
what drama ni
exclusive no
I started training for Brekun Chelsea said na be breaking news what drama ni Brekun Chelsea back Kofi anoboy was started training then Majid Sule mana Adamu Kofi a striker on Sunyani base Okosi Akanka across South Africa.
You are bound.
Kofi on so started training and play for Brekun Chelsea.
Okay.
Then Steven Kwache.
For Mediana, yeah. Na me ka say
Steven Kwache. Kofi on so started training. Mediana stars. Then also Japan. Striker no free Kwamo no.
Yeah. Kwamo.
So now no nyam pan phone Kofi obo mo 4 goals.
You, Mate, Joviaba. Joviaba. O the first year etina fridge nim. Why? Joviaba 2 minutes why? 0242020208. 0242020208. Hello Kofi. Yenti o sena basket.
You Kofi da mo sena adwuma pa mo bo. Kofi na nitakre kuwa hu. Efo na yo mo koto aba no ma no. Na Kofi Untubi ba beto manu so ba ni be ye football yi ne se nkoso a ne wo se wo se na koto amani bi na dia ti ye ni team ni ko bi anyire unu ya mi nye ma.
Good morning. Hello. Yes sir, we never be free.
Ana ni Ivan se kwasi.
Ana ni yentio.
Kete kroku na no asem na aboni bia no. Nipa ye de omanya de e se won sa wo se wo ni watamfo. Wa na e watamfo. Na dofo no nso enim borbo ti ono ano obema o mabo nti Ghana de wan firi so aye nko ba bia bia
that's it. Good morning. Hey, mpa de man why. Hello, out of yenti.
Hello, Tagor.
Yenti out of.
Na me no five. Yo Tagor, players ya omo ba team ti mu a omo ba mo sam no omo ba mo ntimi nya hio. Omo ba ya na ka say she no plan for you ever team one support amuna gidi ko players e bu pindosi e ba omo ba mo sam na ka say ka tie no. So anti ha ko team na yemi so so ligi na so be de hodi cho ha so ko na me da say bi.
That's it. Good morning. Hello. Yes sir, we never be free.
Tagor na na from AGC.
Nana yenti.
Tagor na mo na pa bo de na man any drip man. Tagor yen finish. Oje Ghana yam pan fo no mo ko wa players no. Tambia mo fu de nam. So kwati wa masa wa be ba Ghana football. Oba so be Ghana football. And then the more we make you know, okay, be makama. Even if football, and I'm not saying the matter. Kiana dot. Onja no putring.
You. C'est pas yam fa ko sini si Jovia time na so. Na me adoma na nwumre ye ba ye da kan ba beto aso ye nyi birthday sin fra na enochi no. Na yanko na Jovia embeto aso emfama ha Akwaaba radio 98.1. Yanko Akurugu Alexander aka Opana o ye djuma o ice food o sunyane ne your birthday from FOD our Chris FM 75 video so na we so happy birthday anti Akurugu Alexander aka Opana o ye djuma o ice food o sunyane awodampa enko emfama na nopi yo na yentwa so na yenyi we su infra your friend na say we CEO Edman 9 set autos o Accra na fi Kumasi do na fra mirror from just one so from Adam for Kiki was say yamfa video so na you so happy birthday and na say CEO Edman 9 say autos Accra na fi so Kumasi from Kiki about the mabri kum so say happy birthday and confirm na dey do yo na there be no na medical da ndi and one Akurugu na yanko na ene aye sister Kuya Nyako ye jollof o main station ne ba ntafo no Alfred Yeboa ana fe so Alfred Yeboa ene eyo mawoda wase yemfa Akwaba radio so na yemhwe mo happy birthday wase nyankopon enka mo na mi o ma dwunum no ma mo fi bebre na enka ho de be ya de na fa ho kire bia no oyi e different afo no afam enti Alfred yeboa ana face Afrida yeboa from omame ana face over papa na fe nkora oni na bofo nyinya se happy birthday enko emfama we eye ata ani ata enti ye mama woda pa ye de si ye ko up next eye DJ Jovia nyame adoma ena nwumre ye na ya kam bia momodia emfa ntwa so kama emfa emo me mpa me nua ba na mo yo ya de